This is the top leaderboard in Steal a Brainrot, an achievement that only the richest players in the world can reach. And right now, I'm kind of broke. So I'm spending the next 24 hours completing a series of difficult challenges with the goal of placing on the leaderboard. So timer starts now. Alright, so first things first, let's go ahead and take a look at the leaderboards. If we scroll all the way down, we will see that in order to make it to the top 100, we need to be minimum making 1.2 trillion per second. But in order to make that much per second, we're gonna need to make a lot of changes. Which brings me to my 3 core tasks of the video. And each time I complete one of these tasks, we'll get a lot closer to our goal. And for our first task, we must hit max rebirth. Right now we're at rebirth 16, so we have only one more to go before we're at max. And the reason why this is important is because obviously each time you rebirth, you get a higher cash multiplier. This is a minimum requirement to even get close to placing on the leaderboard. Alright, so it looks like to hit max rebirth, we're gonna need 2.5 quadrillion, a job sahur, as well as a chiclatera bicicletera. Well, the Brainrots themselves won't be hard to get. In fact, I think I have those on an alt account, but this 2.5 quadrillion, that's gonna be tough. Yep, got a rainbow job sahur right here, as well as a chiclatera. Alright, bet. So let's go ahead and get this first one and this next one. Alright, all we need left is to hit that 2.5 quadrillion, which we've got a decent amount here. I've got 881 trillion. After we collect all this, 882, which is not bad, but we're definitely gonna need some money makers. Now I have a decent amount of money makers that should be able to get us to 2.5 quadrillion quick, like this 2.5 billion rainbow here, this 4.1 billion meowl, this other rainbow dragon, this yin yang dragon, and of course this strawberry elephant. I've been doing major trades behind the scenes, boys, to gather stacked Brainrots for the sole purpose of this video. And this right here isn't even the best of what I have. Alright, now that we got some decent Brainrots to work with, let's go ahead and speed run to 2.5 quadrillion, boys. Alright, we've hit our first quadrillion, just 1.5 more to go. Now we're at 1.5 quadrillion, now we're at 2 quadrillion, and now finally 2.5 quadrillion. That actually took us so long, boys, because if we look at our timer, we've already used up almost 2 hours. But we've reached all the requirements we need to hit the last rebirth. But first, I had to store all of my Brainrots on my account. And now it's finally time, boys. 3, 2, 1, max rebirth has been hit, which means our money multiplier has gone up to 20.6x. First task has now been complete, and we are a major step closer to being able to get on the leaderboard. But I think it's time to move on to our next task, which is index bases. For those of you that don't know, in this game, whenever you complete an index, you actually get rewarded. You see this right here, collect 75% normal Brainrots for a plus 0.5% base multiplier. But this also applies to gold index, diamond index, and even rainbow index. Meaning if you complete all 4 of these indexes, you get a plus 2x cash multiplier. Meaning we could take this 20.5 up to 22x. It's actually a massive difference when you think about it. But there's just one issue. How am I meant to collect 235 Brainrots for each of these indexes in only 22 hours? Well, I can't. It'd be impossible. At least by myself. What we're going to be doing instead to unlock these indexes is Discord servers. You guys can see I'm in the server called Liam's Middleman Servers, and they offer a service called Request an Index. Basically, I can request to get any index. For this example, I'll do gold, and it says right here, one of our professional indexers will assist you in completing your index. How it works is you make a ticket with which index you need, you tell them how much Brainrots you have indexed already, and then you give them a payment. And by payment, they mean like a Brainrot or something, because they don't want to do this for free. So for this instance, I will type in 2 base Garmas. Let's submit. And now the ticket is made. And from here, we pretty much just have to wait for someone to claim our ticket and help us out. This should help us out drastically in hitting our goal a lot quicker. The only issue is I have no idea how quick someone's going to respond to this. All right, it's been about 10 minutes, but it looks like someone already responded. RJ, he said, okay, gold base, right? Question mark. Let's get this going. He just sent a message saying, let me know when you're ready. I can do it now. I'm ready now. Let's get it. For payment, just so we can get this done right now and quick, I'm offering him a base Dragon Cannelloni as well as a Yin Yang Garma. I know I'm overpaying, but I just want to get this out the way. All right, here he is here. He's saying, let's do it. Go ahead and take. There goes my Dragon Cannelloni. This one's hurting, boys. This one's hurting, but we got to do what we got to do. He also said in chat, I can do all colors, so let me know. Gold base, right? Yes, sir. You can do all colors. Say less. You got diamond and rainbow too? He said, yes. We might have to do all through this guy. If we can do this all in one go, I'd love that. Looks like we hit ourselves a gold mine, boys. Looks like we hit ourselves a little gold mine. All right, he just joined with the gold base. I'm assuming all we do is just grab the Brainrots, put them in there. He takes them back, and then he goes on different accounts up until we reach 235. First one here, Nuclearo. Let's get this started. And there we go. Last of this base. We're now shot up to 110 out of 235. I was at like 93 before he showed up. So, hey, this is pretty good. All right, you just join in with the next account. I don't know how long this is going to take. This may take us like an hour or two, but I'm here for it, boys. Let's just keep pushing. All right, right now we're at 134 out of 235. Now we're at 150. Now we're at 200. And the last gold brain right here, which puts us at 235. We've now unlocked the gold base, which means our cash multiplier has gone up to 21x. He said, enjoy, man. Let me know if you need other colors too. No problem. I need diamond next. All right, we finally got the gold base out the way, but I'm not gonna lie, it took a lot of time. 20 hours, 44 minutes left. But I made a deal with RJ. I'm giving him Robux in exchange for him giving me both the diamond and remaining rainbow bases. He just joined with Run right here. Right now, we're at 79 out of 235 diamond index, so I'm gonna spend the next hour or so doing this so we can get that diamond base. This is the first one right here. This will put us at 80. Now we're at 100, now 200, and the last diamond brain rot here. Base is now fully unlocked. Our cash multiplier has gone up to 21.5x. And if we go right here, we now have the blue base. Yo, this actually looks heat. All right, now we have only one more base left to unlock, and that is the rainbow base. And so after another hour of back-to-back steals, we now have the rainbow base unlocked. Appreciate you, RJ, for helping me through this. You spent like 4 hours of your time, but we now have everything unlocked. This is such a fire base, and we got 22x cash multiplier. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, if y'all need base indexes, check out Liam's server, man, and go for RJ. He's fire. Now that we've obtained all the bases, boys, we've fully completed that task, and we have only one more remaining of the video, but it's gonna be really tough, because for our final task, we need to get only 2 billion per second brain rots. Yep, you heard that right. We're gonna have to fill this entire base with only 2 billion per second brain rots, and if we can't, then we will have not a single chance at reaching the top 100 on the leaderboards. So here's my plan. I'm gonna be trading a bunch of high value stuff like admin panel, Santa sleigh, and even base brain rots like dragon cannelloni. So let me go ahead and type in the trading Discord right now. Trading admin panel for money maker brain rot. 2 bill per second minimum. Now let me send that in, and hopefully we can get an offer soon. I do not want to be waiting here forever. And while we're waiting for replies, I'm gonna go ahead and load up some of my best brain rots on my alt account, like this strawberry rainbow tong tong killatong. This 100% has a lot of value. We might even be able to get a 2.5 billion per second brain rot from this. So it's been a little bit and we haven't gotten any offers on the admin panel, so what I decided to do was sweeten the deal. I brought in a diamond, a regular, and a gold dragon cannelloni, and we're gonna try to trade all of these for really good brain rots. All right, I put a picture in the chat and I typed in trading drags for money makers 2 to 3 billion per second minimum. Hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. We finally got a good trade. This guy's offering this 2.8 billion per second radioactive cookie and milky for my dragon, but low-key I'd need like 2 of those for my one base, or at least something close to that. We're not really getting much DM, so I think it's time to go through strategy number 2, where I search through pictures in the trading chat and I DM them trying to inquire. Like this brain right here, 2.4 billion burger and fry, or this 3.7 billion cookie and milky. Hold on, I gotta hit up this guy. I just messaged him and said, yo, diamond drag for your 3.7 billion cookie and milk. I feel like that's actually a pretty good deal. Diamond dragon for cookie and milky, who wouldn't take that? I found another guy that has this 2.5 billion per second burger and fryer, which is rainbow. So I sent him a message offering diamond for his burger and he said sure. And I'm gonna be honest, none of the other guys responded. This is literally the only trade I found in hours, and I mean hours, because if we look at our timer, we have only 15 hours 24 minutes remaining. It's been a long time. I also got another offer for this 3.8 billion cookie and milky. I sent him a DM offering up my base gold drag, and he said he'd do it. All right, I'm in the private server right now. We're doing some sort of middleman deal. This guy right here is the middleman, 7 paste. So he's gonna go ahead and take the brain rot, which is Ebiladon's his payment, the tip or whatever. And the actual trade is for this gold dragon. All right, the other guy just joined right here, and now we get my 3.8 billion per second cookie and milky. Sheesh. This is gonna really help us out towards our goal of getting on the leaderboard, boys, like massively. There we go. Thank you, middleman. Let's get out of here. All right, I'm joining the next server right now. This is for the 2.5 billion burger. I've got my diamond dragon right here. We're doing another middleman setup. This guy named Keem Tai is about to take my dragon, I'm pretty sure. Yo, was good. Looks like the middleman's taking this guy's brain rot first, the burger and fry, which I'm gonna be getting later. All right, the burger fry is in there. Now I let him in my base to get the diamond dragon. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really overpaying for this, but I've been searching for trades for so long, I really don't even care, bro. And now I get this 2.5 billion burger and fry. Pleasure doing business, boys. Pleasure doing business. Let me lock my base, and now on to the next trade. First things first, I gotta add some more brain rots to my stash. I'm gonna get another diamond dragon cannelloni. I'm also gonna bring in this rainbow and lava Garma and see if we could trade those. All right, now that I've got all these added to my base, it's time to see what we could get. Found another cool trade. We have a radioactive burger and fry 2.9 billion. I'll be glad to add that to my collection, and I should be able to do it with just this diamond dragon. Loki's still an overpay, but keep in mind, it's taking hours between each trade. All right, I'm joining the private server right now. They already accepted the trade deal. This is actually the assistant of the owner of the server. There they are there. Yo, what's good? All right, looks like they're getting the diamond dragon first. Let me go ahead and lock my base. Now let me go ahead and get the burger and fry up here. Nice, easy trade. We love smooth trades like this, boys. Burger and fry, easy obtained, boys. Sheesh. We're finally starting to make some progress, boys. We got 3.8 billion cookie, 2.5 billion burger, and another 2.9 billion burger right here. Let's keep this up. Next up, I think I want to try to trade all of these Garmas. I believe Rainbow Garma and Lava Garma are very sought after. And then the Supreme combination is worth like 3 more Garmas. So maybe we might even be able to get a solid dragon out of all of these. Who knows? Ooh, I just found something interesting. 4.5 billion diamond cookie and milk. We also have a 2.1 billion dragon, 2.5 billion dragon, some other 1.3 bills. Not interested in that. What else has he got in here? Well, it looks like that's about it, but it's pretty interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and DM him. I'm gonna say, yo. Now I'm gonna send him a picture of a Brainrot, and I'm gonna say, would you do the cookie and milky for all this? Worth a shot, boys. He responded saying, it depends. The OP one has been offered a diamond drag a lot, to be honest. Well, I did the calculations. Everything here is worth about a diamond drag too. But I guess if he doesn't want my offer, it is what it is. All right, that last trade didn't go good, but I found a guy that said this and 150 million Garma for your rainbow and lava Garma. And if you click on the picture, it looks like he's offering us a 2.3 billion diamond rain no Slayito. All right, you know what? Just because I haven't gotten any offer for hours, I'm gonna do it. Turns out looking for trades is a lot harder than I thought, boys. Because if we look at our timer, we only have 10 hours, 24 minutes left. We used up half of our entire time. And if we go over to the leaderboard, the barrier of entry is only getting harder. We now need to beat 1.21 trillion to make it on the top 100. It's only getting tougher by the hour. We gotta start cooking, boys. Otherwise, I'm gonna never end up on that leaderboard. Enough wasting time, though. I got the guy in the private server right here with the Rainito Slayito right there. He said, you can take. All right, bet. Let's get the Rainito, 2.3 billion per second. First trade I've gotten in a long time. Now let me go ahead and open my base. You can go ahead and take. And he's also adding in this 150 million per second Taco Garma. I'm pretty sure this one's duped, but you know what? It doesn't even matter, bro. I don't even care about that. All right, go ahead and get your rainbow and lava. There goes the rainbow, and there goes the lava. This marks our 4th money maker that we've got of the video that makes over 2 billion per second. Let me go ahead and add this upstairs. And after this, honestly, I don't really have much else to trade with. All right, let me set that right there. Our base is starting to get really stacked. And honestly, after all those trades, I'm starting to run low on what I actually have to trade with. But luckily for me, these entire hours that I've been trading, my friends have also been finding trades for me as well. And once I run out of my trading Brainrots, we're gonna have them join the private server to see just what sort of Brainrots they got for me. But for now, we still got some more trades to make. And it looks like we already got a DM right here. This guy said, for your base drag, and he sent a picture of a 2.7 billion radioactive cookie milky and a gold Capitano Moby. So I asked him both ? And he said, yep. You know what? It's kind of still an L for me, but I need money makers. Our goal is to get on that leaderboard. I'm not even worried about trying to make major dub trades right now. Let's do it. All right, I just added him. I told him to join the private server. Let's see how this goes. Got his base drag right here. I hope he doesn't try to pull a fast one. Otherwise, we could lose our really good Brainrots right here. All right, there he goes. Jin Woo. Bro, you are not Jin Woo. You are not Sling Jin Woo. Oh, and I see in his base, he does have the cookie milky as well as Capitano Moby. All right, this is a good sign. Doesn't look like he's trying to scam me. He also said in DMs that I could take first, which always puts me at ease. I've never scammed anybody, so I don't see why I shouldn't get to go first. All right, let's go ahead and get it, boys. 2.7 billion radioactive cookie and milky. This is another really good money maker, but to top it off, we also get this 200 billion gold Capitano Moby. This one's really sought after, so it should help us find more trades for money makers. All right, let me go ahead and let him in my base and go ahead and get your dragon, bruh. Get your dragon, get your base dragon. There you go. And now let me lock this thing. Easy trade. With that last trade, we now have a solid lineup of good money makers. But I've done the math, and with all of these Brainrots, we're still only making 310 billion per second. Which means for us to even get on top 100 in leaderboard, we need to be doing 4 times that. So we got no more time to waste. It's time to find our next trades. All right, boys, it took a little bit, but we managed to load up our next trade. We got a Supreme combination as well as a Frog Garma, which has a stupid amount of traits. And in exchange, we're going to give up our 1-of-1 Rainbow, Strawberry, Tong Tong Kelatong, and our Supreme combination. You ready? He said, yeah. All right, bet. As agreed upon, I'm going to go ahead and take first. This thing makes 2.8 billion per second. Is actually kind of insane. There was the first. And then I think the secret combination makes like 2.5 billion per second. So that's actually a really good addition. All right, there we go. Both Brainrots are on my base. Now you can get your other Brainrots. This is a major one, boys. I'm going to lose my 1-of-1 Brainrot, but it's for the cause, the leaderboard cause. And now we lose the Supreme combination. GG's, man. Good trade. He said, thank you. No problem. All right, let me throw this Brainrot up here. And as for the secret, let's see how much this thing makes per second, bro. I haven't even checked that yet. Yeah, 2.5 billion per second. That's what he said in messages, but I wasn't fully sure. This is an insane find, though. Next trade lined up, boys, and this one is insane. We're trading up the last of our Brainrots, the Capitano Mobi, Gold Garma, and the regular Taco Garma. And we found something crazy, boys. A Taco Neon Bubble Brazil Glitch Fire Reno Slato that makes 3.5 million per second. This is literally insane. But you know, we don't have much time to waste. It's been hours between each trade. I'm going to ask him I can take. We need to get this over with. He said, yeah, all right, bad. Let's go ahead and steal this thing. This is a major plus for us, boys. He said, low-key only doing this because I want to see you on leaderboard, LOL. You know what? Good enough for me. Definitely YouTube privilege trade, but I'll take it, bro. That is insane, man. All right, let me go and let you in my base. Go ahead, get your Brainrots, man. Get your Brainrots. I know you overpaid like crazy for this, but I appreciate your contribution to the cause. You will see me on the leaderboard by the end of this video. All right, that's Capitano Mobi, first Garma, and last Garma here. Boys, we have made major progress getting all of these high-earning Brainrots. If we look at our timer, we're running really low. 6 hours, 25 minutes left. So since I have nothing left to trade with, I think it's time to finally check in on my friends to see what Brainrots they've gotten within this last day. Yo, Shira, what's good, bro?
What's up, bro?
All right. Hours ago, I told you to trade for me. I gave you some Brainrots. What you got for me?
You won't believe it. Come on, come here.
All right, hold on. Ooh, yo, you actually managed to get 2 rainbow dragons?
Yes, it took a while, you know.
Yeah, I know, bro. I've been sitting here trading for like 16 hours. Bro, this is crazy.
Take them, bro. Take them.
Yes, sir, bro. 2.5 billion per second dragon cannellonis. That's actually major progress right there. That's major progress right there. All right. Anyways, appreciate you trading for me, bro. Honestly, this is helping out a lot. I've been struggling so much trading, bro.
You're welcome, bro. I better see you on the leaderboard.
Hey, we're gonna try our best. We've been putting too much time in trading for me to not end up on the leaderboard. Hey, my boy Shira cooked. I gave him a bunch of rare crap, and he ended up pulling up 2 rainbow dragons, 2.5 billion each. That's 5 billion extra per second that we can make. All right, next friend just joined, Rip Akaezi. He just said in chat, not gonna lie, I couldn't get anything super insane, but I think you'll like what I got. All right, let's see it, boys. 3, 2, 1. Oh, what the? 4.9 billion Cookie and Milky, 4.3 billion Cookie Milky, 4.5 and 3.3. What do you mean not super insane, bro? This is crazy. Look at the mutations on all these things. He said, hey, bro, I had to lock in. You need that leaderboard? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro, so much. It's going to help us out like crazy. 4 extra high-earning money Brainrots, boys. I like what I'm seeing. All right, boys, I've done the calculations, and with all of the Brainrots that I managed to get from my friends, it looks like our base is making exactly 1 trillion per second now, which means we're only about 220 billion from being able to be on the leaderboards, boys. We're so close. We're so close. But unfortunately, those 2 friends were the only people I had helping me with trades, which means we're gonna have to find another method. And you know what? I think I have the perfect one in mind. Begging. Yep, we're about to call a YouTuber and beg him to see if he has any good Brainrots. So I quickly called the one YouTuber I knew would respond. Woozer, my boy.
What's good, Winter? Bro.
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm doing good. But you know when you call me, you know you need something.
You're right. I do need something. Go ahead, join the private server I sent you, man.
Bro, this dude already sent a private server. Oh my God, you got a crazy base.
Yeah, you know. Can you guess what I'm trying to do right now, bro? With all these Brainrots, like, go ahead and just take a look at my base, bro.
Bro, are you like giving up YouTube and reselling Brainrots?
What? No, never.
Yo, this is crazy. Oh no. Yo, bro, I thought I was rich. Nah, you're rich.
You know what? You think you're rich? Okay, hold on. Actually, this is perfect. This brings me to the point of me actually bringing you in here, bro.
Okay, what's up?
All right, so you see this over here? You see this top earners tab over here, bro?
Oh, you're trying to get on there?
Yeah, I'm trying to get on the leaderboard, and I'm so close, bro. I need like 2 or 3 good Brainrots. Do you have anything?
Bro, I gotta help you out, bro. Yeah. You're lucky I even joined this account because this is my stash account. All right, come here.
Okay. Well, let's see what you got.
I know you're freaking balling, but I got about 3 dragon cannellonis I can give you.
Yo.
But okay, not the burst of bubble. Bro, these things took forever to get, so I can let you go on that leaderboard, but like maybe like in a day or so, you got to give them back, bro.
So I can't actually keep them.
Yeah, no, into. Yeah, I know you're rich, bro. How about you just go ahead and give me this? Nah, that's a lot. Oh, give me the gingerbread base and we can be equal.
You want me to gift you the gingerbread base?
Bro, just buy it. Just show the chat how much Robux you got, bro. We know you're balling.
I'm broke right now, bro. I've spent so much Robux this video.
You are not broke. Show the viewers.
It's 1,800 Robux.
All right, you're right. How about this? Because this is my alt account, like, bro, you just give me the black hole slap so I can defend people.
Okay, I got you. That's fair. I mean, I'm not keeping these forever. It's only for a day. All right, it's gifted.
Hey, all right. Let me just hit you right quick.
Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. Hold on.
You ain't. Ah! All right, you done proved me wrong, bro. I'm not meant for PvP.
Yeah, you're not meant for PvP, bro. But I'll tell you what you are meant for, bro. These assists right here, man. Appreciate you for this.
Yes, sir. Thank you, my boy.
Thanks to Woozer's immaculate help, we've now got 3 crazy dragon cannellonis, making us 5.1 billion per second, 3.1 billion per second, and 4.5 billion per second. But if we look at the leaderboard, we are still not even at top 100. Luckily, I still have some of my own Brainrots on my alt accounts that I can add to my base, and at that point I can only hope that it's enough to end up on the leaderboard, because we have only 4 hours 55 minutes left. We're almost out of time. Like, I got a 1.8 billion yin yang dragon cannelloni here, a 1.6 billion Garma, 2.7 billion elephant, 1.6 billion elephant, another 1.6 billion dragon, and finally my 4.1 billion gold bubblegum fire meow. This here is everything we have, boys. Everything I have to give. So if we don't end up on leaderboard from this, I don't know what's gonna get us there. I mean, just look at all these floors, boys, of just the most insane Brainrots ever. And the top floor is honestly the most insane. Rainbow dragons, elephants, gold elephants, and meows. Now it's time for the moment of truth, boys. Do we end up on the leaderboard, and where do we place? Let's see. Top 1. Okay, we're not anywhere to be seen. Where do we end up, boys? Where do we end up? Come on. We're already in top 40. Please tell me I'm somewhere in like the top 60s. Top 57. Right there. Category Clouds top 57, 1.51 trillion per second. We have officially done it, boys. Oh my gosh. This is a moment to remember, boys. This is a moment to remember. Your boy Clouds has conquered Steal a Brainrot. And we did it with 4 hours to spare. I can finally sleep, man. I haven't slept this entire video. I've stayed up looking for trades, trying to get all the best Brainrots, and it actually paid off. All right, boys, the Duel Machine update just dropped like 20 minutes ago, and we about to be grinding this. On one of my PvP videos recently, I managed to actually grind up a few decent Brainrots, and we're going to be putting these up for risk today. Starting off with our low rarity secrets like this Los Quesadilla, but throughout the video, we'll be putting up for risk better and better Brainrots. But enough yapping, we've got our first duel right here. This is how it looks. You teleport to this private server right here, and you put up a Brainrot for risk. He's putting up a Los Chicleteras. Okay, I'm going to put up against that my Los Quesadillas. Mine's 31.5 million per second, so if we win this, we actually get a nice little upgrade. All right, boys, I'm a little bit nervous. I can't lie. I've never done this. I don't even know how this is going to work. We're about to find out, though. 3, 2, 1. Since first to 3 wins. All right, bet. Let's get this. Let me put down this right here. Make sure he doesn't go in my base. Let me also put this right here. Boom. Let's do this. Let's start off strong. Boom. Ooh, hold on. Got him there. Let me grab the Brainrot. Come on. Yep. Oh, he hit me. So you can use any item in your arsenal with this mode. Let me grab this. Boom. We grab the Los Chicleteras. Come on. Let's see if I get this. And get her. I got first round. Okay. We need to win 2 more in order for me to seal the deal on this. Ooh, he's invisible. No, I don't like that. Let me place a turret here. Yeah. We about to play defense with this one, bro. Where's he at? Hold on, bro. He ain't gonna show himself. Ooh, he did show himself. Okay. Let's get that. Get him there, like that. I got my turret there, so that should hold him back a little bit. Ooh, it's hitting him. Come on. Oh, he hit the heat-seeking missiles. We about to play with a lot of strategy here. Let me put down this beehive. Let me put down this. Got him there. Uh-oh. Wasn't enough. Bro, this is actually so annoying. We got so many different things to worry about, bro. All right, get him there. Boom. Still got his turrets. Oh my God, bro. All those things are still there. Bro, I'm still stunned. Hold on, bro. What? No. Get him there. Let's grab this. Boom. This should be a second round for me. Yes, sir. Woo-wee. Second round. Okay, we win 1 more and we win this whole thing. Okay, we gotta play this strategically. What do I got? What do I got to work with? We have literally every item. Hold on. Let me place one there. Boom. What else should we place down? What else can we use? Let me place this there. All right, bet. Put that there. This is a game of strategy, boys. This is how we're gonna win this. We're gonna win this by strategy. Let me charge this fully. Boom. Got him there. Okay. Perfect. Good hit. Uh-oh. I'm gonna use this. Stun him there. Got him. I'm gonna use my massive potion. Let's grab this. Boom. Uh-oh. He managed to actually hit me through that. All right, bet. He just stunned me again with the gummy bear, bro. Oh, my gosh. All right, let me get my attack doge out then. You are not getting that brain rot, bucko. If you're so focused on my base, bet I'll worry about this one. Let's get it. I ain't worried about you, bro. I ain't worried about you. Watch. Because I just won this whole round. GG, bro. GG. Actually lasted so long, bro. Let me type in chat. GG's, man. 3-0. I 3-0'd him. Now that I won the duel, we can go ahead and click return game. It's going to return us to a public server. I gotta be careful. But if we look at our base, you guys will see we've now won the gold Los Chicleteras. Yes, sir. And that there was just one of the many duels that we're going to be trying to win throughout this video. We can't quit here. There's so much more secrets we have to get. But before we get to the next duel, the cool thing about this machine is that you can face people either in your server or any friend that's in the game at all, and also global players. You just need to have their Roblox username. Pretty versatile, to be honest. But looks like we got our next duel lined up. This guy's offering a 200 million Los 25 rainbow. So of course I accept the challenge, but the thing is I really don't know what I'm going to put up against that. Maybe a Nuclearo Dinosaurio? That seems pretty fair to me. All right, here he is here. He just accepted the invite. Let's get this going. There it goes right there, Los 25. I'm going to put up the Nuclearo. I hope he accepts that. Hopefully he does. There we go. All right, boys. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. All right, so we have to think about this like a strategy. I'm going to put a trip mine right there on my Brainrot. Let's get this. Let's get this. Let's get this. All right, boom. Oh, launched them there. Launched them there. Let me put this right here. Perfect. Let me put a turret right there just for good measure. All right. Yes, sir. Hold on. Let me get back. Let me get back. Get closer, bro. Get closer. Yeah. There we go. Hold on. Let's go. Oh. I don't like that. I'm stuck. Hold on. Let me place another turret here. Oh, that's not good. He's got me with this. We got it though. Boom. Easy. Let's grab the Los 25. All we gotta do is just win 3 rounds of this. Come on. Is that all you got? Come on. Let's weave. Round 1 wins. Let's go. He was talking crazy in DMs too, saying he's gonna pack me up. All right, another trip mine down here. Boom. Let's do this. Come on. Let me put this right here. Let me also put this right here. We setting up all the traps, boys. And with that, boom. Those 25 in hand. I got the craziest defense right here. You can't even do nothing about it, bro. Oh, you can't even do nothing about it, bro. This is crazy. I know he's fuming right now. We got to win 1 more round, and this Los 25 is ours, boys. I'm feeling confident, boys. Hold on. Boom. Let me get him there. Put that right there. This Los 25 is mine. Pal. You got to get through this turret. Oh, he actually got that. Wow. Okay, I thought I had that. All right, got him there. Boom. Get him there. All right, you just smacked me closer to his brain rot. Perfect for me. Yes, sir. Get hit by that. Yes, sir. And just like that, we got ourselves an easy dub. GG's, bro. GG's. The Los 25 is now mine. I told him GG in chat. He said screenshot, please. All right, I got you, bro. Can't deny my fans a screenshot. Second duel in the video, though, we've already won a pretty crazy brain rot. 200 million per second, rainbow fire neon, Los 25. I can't complain about that at all, boys. Come in the private server to get your screenshot. While we're waiting for him, though, I'm going to go ahead and clear out some space, like deleting these mid brain rots, like this Chimnino, Candy Tototoso Whore, as well as this Santa hotspot. We really don't need these. These are kind of just mid. Let's see, what else should I sell? I'm not going to sell this radioactive 1x1, but I will sell this 22,000,067, as well as this diamond Los 25, because we already got a better one. All right, he's right here. Go ahead and get your screenshot, bro. You fought well, soldier. All right, we got our next duel lined up, and this guy's putting up a chip so in case of 175 million per second. Okay, what should I put up against that? You know what? Why not? I'll put up this La Spooky Grande 147 million per second. Almost an even deal right here, but that also means there's a lot on the line, boys. We gotta lock in. All right, next round starting right here, bro. This is actually kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of like a little bit competitive. Let's get this. Boom. I'm gonna be on the offensive. Put something right here. Put something right here. Let me just do this. Boom. Let me grab the chipstone queso. I should be able to get a free steal right here. Should be able to get a free steal. He can't even get close to me. I dare you get close. Oh, he hit me with that. Oh, yeah. Wait, he actually... Huh? How did he just do that, bro? Huh? Okay, hold on. This guy means business. Huh? Ooh. Oh, damn. Hold on. Do we actually have someone that's good? Grab me up there. Come on. Let me grab this. We got to get a steal quick. On this guy. He seems like he knows what he's doing. Oh. Yeah, turret coming in clutch. How did... He just literally just teleported up. Oh my. What the heck is happening? Try to go on my brain rot. I dare you, bro. There's a subspace trip mine right there. Just waiting for you. Yep. Perfect. Just launched them. Boom. Let me grab this. Yes, sir. He should be stunned. Okay, come on. Let me hide behind the turret. Okay, come on, turret. Hit him. Let's go. First round on me. We gotta play it strategically, boys. Let me go ahead and put the subspace trip mine back down. Yep. He should have hit that. Boom. Actually, hold on. Let me do this. Let me put down a turret. Let me put down this. Let me see. Is he getting close to me? Is he getting close to me? Nope, 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 nope. I got the chip zone queso. Yo, this strategy might be impeccable, bro. This strategy might be impeccable. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Ah, bro. He got me there. He got me there. You're not grabbing my brain rot, bro. You're not grabbing my brain rot. Let me hit him with this nuke. Boom. What do you think you're doing with that, bro? What do you think you're doing with that? Get out of here, bro. He's actually kind of boxing. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually kind of boxing. Gotta put a stop to this now. Chip zone queso is mine. This chip zone queso is mine, bro. I promise you. I promise you. Promise you. Yep, 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 yep. All right, bet. You know, I got something waiting for him. I got something waiting for him right here. I got something waiting for him right here. I'm also gonna put one of these right here. What else do I got? What else do I got? What else do I got? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on. You're not about to get a round off on me. What you think this was? Get him, attack doge. Get him. Wait, 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 whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on, hold on, hold on, bro. He's getting consistent steals off of me. Hold on. All right, there we go. Let me put down subspace stress mine. Let's grab his chip zone queso. He ain't ready for this. Go ahead. Try to take my thing again. Go ahead. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yup, yup, yup. Just like that. Another steal. All right, we just need one more, boys, and the chip zone queso's mine. Come on, 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 come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Got it. 3-0. 3-0 right there, man. GG's, bro. GG's. You put up a good fight, though. You put up a good fight. We're 3 for 3 right now, boys. We are 3 for 3. And we've now added 175 million per second chip zone queso to our base. You know what, boys? Other than just getting secret brain rots, I think we actually have a goal to reach. By the end of this video, I want to get 1 billion per second brain rots total from all of our winnings. So far, we've won 3 games winning each of these brain rots. And if we calculate the total of what these make, they earn us over $413 million per second, which means we need another extra 600 million per second minimum to end this video. But you know what, boys? It's time we take it up a notch. So far, I've been only fighting either random people or people that challenged me, but what if we went out and searched for people offering up good brain rots? Like in this server here, we have a looking for duels chat where players post pictures of their brain rots and request a duel from somebody. This guy here is posting up all of his stuff. He doesn't really have anything that crazy. I mean, this is actually kind of decent. Galaxy 26 Los Candies. We got this guy posting all sorts of crazy pictures. He even has a Lost Secret in the corner. And this crazy Cerberus right here, 875 million with Crab. That's a new brain rat that just dropped today. The thing is, I don't think I even have enough in my base to even like PvP for that. Well, hold on, you know what? I got something crazy in my alt account. This 1 of 1 Meow traded Garma and Madundung. Makes 1.6 billion per second. And yeah, this is crazy overpaid, but Cerberus just dropped today. So honestly, I think we had to take these measures. But boys, we have to be very careful this next PvP because I can't afford to lose this 1 of 1 brain rot. This thing is like literally insane. All right, boys, we're in the duel right now. This guy's name is Z Hyper Onion. I'm putting up my Garma Madundung 1.6 billion. And there's the Cerberus raise right there. Perfect, perfect. Let's ready up, boys. We cannot afford to lose this one, boys. We need this Cerberus. That'd be major for us. All right, next round starts now. We have yet to lose a single match. Let's see if this one also follows that. All right, I'm gonna put subspace strip mine on my brain rot. That's worked for me every time. Did he just put subspace strip mine too? Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's see, let's see, let's see. He's putting turrets down too. Oh, this guy seems like he's decent. He's putting some crazy defense on that brain rot. All right, bet. I got some crazy heat to go with. Yeah, go ahead, get. Oh, he actually used up my trip mine already. Hold on, let me go ahead and use his. Maybe that's not a good idea. Maybe it's not a good idea. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. He's trying to go for a steal. Hold up. You ain't got that big dog. Hold on, let me go ahead and take that away. See, subspace strip mine right there. Perfect. Oh, the damn beehive, bro. No, bro. Oh, I can't even move. All right, so far none of us has managed to even take a single steal. I'm gonna place this sub trip mine right there. He just walked over that and that didn't even do nothing. No, you don't. Let me get rid of that. Boom. Let me go after Cerberus. Oh my god. Again? Hold on. Let me throw that out there. You're not getting my damn Garma. You're not. Bro, what the heck is happening? Hello? Bro? Yeah, he was right there. Oh, he was right there, bro. Hold on. Grab this. I almost just lost my Garma. Damn, that knockback's crazy. Hold on, bro. There's another. Huh? What just happened? Come on. What am I getting knocked down by? What even is happening right now? There we go. Hit him there. Let me dodge that. Boom. All right, I got rid of his turret. Perfect. I can't even see the stuff. He got hit by it too, bro. That's crazy. All right, bet we just reset then. I'm gonna do this. Boom. Get him there. Go for the Cerberus. This is gonna be a long round, boys. I can already tell. None of us are gonna give up. Oh. Bro, hold on. Yeah. No, you don't, bro. No, you don't. We gotta reset up my defense. Boom. Put down the beehive. Put down a turret right here. I got it. I'm not gonna fall for a strip mine anymore. Did you just try to Medusa me, bro? No way you think you're about to Medusa me, bro. Hold on. You just got hit by my subspace strip mine. This is easy steal for us, boys. This is easy steal, easy steal, easy steal, easy steal. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Let's go. First round on me, first round on me. That match lasted so long, bro. That match lasted so long. All right, all we need to do is win 2 more, and we got this in the bag, boys. We got this in the bag. 2 more. All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Boom, got him there. Boom, break that. Let me avoid the subspace. Oh, you literally cannot avoid that thing, bro. I just have to take the hit. I just have to take the hit at that point. But he also does too. All right, let me put sentry right there. Beehive. Cerberus is mine. The Cerberus is mine. Cerberus is mine. Yep, get hit by that. Get hit by that. Boom, boom, boom. We got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. Got this. Got this. Let's go. Round 2 us. Round 2 us, boys. We just have to win 1 more, and we got this. Subspace strip mine. I'm gonna put a turret in your own turf, buddy. What are you gonna do about it? Hold on. Let me see if I can get a grab without getting hit by that subspace strip mine. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, 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 yep. He got knocked back. He got knocked back. Can I grab the steal? Can I grab the steal? Triple win, triple win, triple win, triple win, triple win. Ah, I knew it was too good, bro. I knew it was gonna be a true. Hello? 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 What just happened? We just lost a round, boys. We just lost. Okay, hold on, hold on, hold on. We gotta lock in, we gotta lock in, we gotta lock in. All right, that's my first actual round I lost of the video. I'm not gonna take this standing still, bro. I'm not gonna take this standing still. Uh-oh. Okay, he hit us there. I'll hit him here. And we're aimed at. Okay, I see his subspace strip mine right there. Bro, what's happening? What's happening? Come on. Hello? 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 Let me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. All right, he just got hit by that. Let me go ahead and go for the steal. Never mind. Never mind. I can't even go for it, bro. I can't even go for it. I can't even go for it. Hello? 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 I can't move. I can't move. I can't move. Hello? I got him. Okay, I got him. I got him. Just with a little second of time, bro. That's... Did I just get hit double space mine? Hello? What is happening? What is happening? Hello? Bro, what? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. This is 2-2. It's 2-2 right now. It's 2-2 right now, bro. I literally just got bugged. I couldn't even move. Hold on, we gotta play this serious, bro. We gotta play this serious. Let me pull the band hammer. Boom. Knock him down. All right, bet. I gotta start playing defense a little bit more. I gotta start playing defense a little bit more. Let me get over there. Let me get over there. Let me hit him with this. Boom. I got a slap waiting for you, buddy. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, 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 okay. Break that down. Every time. I wasn't even trying to hit it. I wasn't even trying to hit it. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Let me... There we go. Sniped them. Sniped them. Easy, 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 easy. Put that on mine here. Boom. I got the Cerberus, bro. We got to win this. We got to win this. It's tied right now. It's tied right now, bro. It's tied right now. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Hold on, bro. Please. Please. Oh, come on, come on. Cerberus is mine. 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 Oh. Get rid of out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get up. 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 No, 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 no. No. Get. No. No. Oh, bro, I literally almost just lost that. I literally almost just lost that. I can see the subspace strip mine, bro. Can I take this? Can I take this without getting hit by it? Come on. Come on. Hit him. Hit him. Hit him. There we go. 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 Oh, bro, he's getting smart with it. He's getting smart with it. Oh, no, that's terrible. That's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Boys, 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 boys. I think this is it. I think this is it. I think this is it, boys. I think this is it. No. No. Wait, he got hit. He got hit by my turret. He got hit by my turret. Okay, okay, hold on, hold on, hold on, boys. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. This is huge. Let me go ahead and hold on. Place it over there. Boom, Cerberus. I think he got hit by those missiles. I think he got hit by those missiles. I think he got hit by those missiles. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 3-2, bro. 3-2. We got the Cerberus. We got the Cerberus, bro. Let's go. Boys, we ended up putting our 1-of-1 Garma for risk, but it paid off because we got the damn new Cerberus that just dropped in the game, boys. I'm happy about that. We got that in our index now. And with us winning this Brainrot, we technically have crossed over the 1 billion per second line. But honestly, that's only like 4 fights in the video. We can't stop here. We gotta keep going. We're on a roll right now, boys. I can't lie, but for the next duel, I actually pinged my Discord and I said, if you want to duel me for a video, DM me which Brainrot you want to put up for risk. All right, we got a DM here. This guy said my diamond toilet up for duels. Ooh, 90 million per second. Okay, okay, okay. Not a bad start, but I want to see if we can get anything better. But after all, we did just win a 875 million per second Brainrot, so I don't want to go down tier that much. Got another guy here offering a 560 mil toilet. Hey, say less. We denied the last toilet, but this one's good enough. But what he wants me to put up for risk is my 390 million tough toucan, so we gotta lock it. This is a really good piece that I want in a video that's not out yet. Not really trying to lose this. All right, here we have the next duel here. I'm putting up my tough toucan, 390 million per second, and there's a 630 spaghetti toiletti. Wait, they just got joining an alt? He's rebirth 0? Oh, he's in for a tough awakening. He's in for a rude awakening, bro. For those of you that don't know, the items that you get in the duels is completely correlated to the rebirth that you are. So you guys can see I'm rebirth 17. I have all the items. He's rebirth 0. All he has is bat, bro. This is about to be crazy. Go ahead, try to take it, bro. Go ahead, just try to take the Brainrot, bro. Let me put that there. Yep, he got hit with that, and now I just get an easy steal, bro. An easy steal. Like this is not fair. fair, bro. I should have told him. I should have told him. This is crazy. That's already one steal there. All right, you know what? Since he has only rebirth 0, I'm gonna only use bat. I'm gonna only use bat. Let's get the spaghetti tualetti. Come on. All right. Can I even finish this with only using bat though? That's the thing, bro. That's the thing. Go ahead, take it, bro. Yep. Get over there. Boom. Let's do this. Come on. Oh, I almost just won using only bat, bro. I almost just won using only bat. Get him there. All right, you know, I'm not gonna lie, boys. We can't just sit here using bat only, bro. This is okay. Hold on. This is not good. This is not good. I think I'm about to just let you get an easy steal. Why? No, sir. You gotta work for that steal, bro. All right, you know what? Enough fun and games, boys. Enough fun and games. Let me go ahead and just put down a turret right there. Boom. Let's get the spaghetti tualetti. Boom. There's really nothing he can do here, man. I can just go ahead and get this easy steal while he's holding my brain rot. Kind of cooked yourself, man. One more win, and it's GG's. Just hit him like that. Let's grab the spaghetti tualetti. I feel so bad, bro. I feel so bad. This is not even fair. This is not even fair, bro. Oh, GG's, man. GG's. I'm gonna tell him in chat, take your toilet back. I don't think he realized that being on a rebirth 0 account would cook him that much, bro. Go ahead, take the toilet back. I feel bad, bro. Get it back, bro. Go ahead, get it back. I don't even think he can see my chats. GG's, bro. You put up a good fight. Take the toilet. All right, on to the next. All right, we just got another DM from a guy named SpongeBob. He sent his entire base. We actually have some good stuff like a money puggy. We got a Garma, a Latako, Ketupat, and even an Orcolodon in there. And we got him to agree to risk his Garma. In exchange, I'm risking the 300 million per second tough toucan. In terms of money per second, Garma is not the greatest, but in terms of value, if we win this, we're gonna get way more than our tough toucan can offer us. All right, here he is right here. This guy's named Batman. He's rebirth 15. That's kind of scary. He has, I think, the trip mine as well. We're gonna have to worry about that. Tough toucan for Garma and Madoon. Let's see how this goes. All right, first things first, as always, tough space trip mine. And I put down this, and I put down this. Boom. Let's hit him there. Garma Madoon. Oh, I missed that. Come on. All right. Come on. Oh, he actually managed to do that. Where did he just go? Where did he just go? Huh? Did he go invisible? Okay, that's interesting. Let me place one right here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to steal his Garma and Madoon. See what he does. Where's he at? I don't even understand where this guy's at. Okay, I guess I'll just get a free point there, bro. What the? Wait, he just left the game? He messaged me DM, so he said bat only question mark. Bro, bat only? Why would we do bat only in duels? Like, there's a reason we have all these items, bro. What? Well, it's saying it's gonna wait for him to reconnect in 1 second. I don't know what happens after that. Does it just restart? Do I automatically get a W or something, bro? I don't know what happens here, boys. We're about to find out what happens if you leave in the middle of a duel. Let's see. I just won this round. He's not even in the server, and I can just still steal his Garma, bro. This is crazy. Well, now y'all know, boys. Do not leave in the middle of a duel. You will just lose up your brain rot straight up, bro. I'm sorry to that guy, man, but you shouldn't have did that. GG's. I get a free Garma. Let's see if it's actually in my account though, boys. That's what I'm curious about since he left prematurely. Oh, yep, it's right there. Easy Garma. We didn't even have to risk anything for it, bro. Hey, y'all let me know in the comments below. Should I return Bros Garma or not? For now though, I'm holding on to it. Next duel. All right, boys, we got next duel right here. This guy, Gabika130. This one, I'm gonna be putting up my Chipso and Queso. In exchange, we're gonna get a chance to get a cursed Tough Toucan. It's actually like maybe extremely rare because Tough Toucan, I think, was there like right before the cursed thing. So I really want to get this. Last guy just left on the duel, bro. I wanted an actual fight this time. This guy's also rebirth 15, so he will have the trip mine as well. We'll have to worry about that. Boom. Let's go ahead and do this. Boom. Let's go. Tough toucan. No way I get this first try. Oh, I almost did, bro. That's crazy. All right, got him. Let's go. Hello. Oh, he hit me with the megaphone. Oh, that's crazy. All right, hold on. Oh, he's got some defense of his own. Put another trip mine there. Boom. Let me move that away. This guy actually seems to know what he's doing, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, he blew me up, bro. That's crazy. Boom. Oh my god, bro. This guy's actually pretty decent. I ain't gonna lie. I do have my trip mine there, though. I'm not worried about it. Oh, how is he grabbing that, bro? Come on. Yeah, get that away, buddy. Put that away. Boom. Let's go. Put this. Let's grab that. Yes, sir. Hit him. Oh my god, that megaphone's annoying, bro. I gotta pull that out. I ain't gonna lie. Bro, I'm getting hit with so many crazy things. What the? Oh my gosh. Hold on, bro. What the heck is happening? Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let's hit him with this. Yep. You're not getting me with that, buddy. This is the toughest fight we've had so far, boys. Boys, this fight has lasted so long. One of the rounds ended because it took so long, bro. This is like insane. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Grab him there. Boom. Put the sentry there. Destroy that. Boom. Put this down here. I got hit by that turret. Okay, that's not good. All right, boys, I'm not gonna lie. We've been fighting for so long and nothing's happening. We haven't even got any points. Like, we might have to call this, bro. This is just this might just be a stalemate, man. Come on. Let's go. I got the first point. Ooh, I was just saying we might have to call this a stalemate, bro, but I managed to pull it off. Pull off a crazy combo on him. So put that there. Let me go ahead and do this. Boom. Come on. That there. All right. All right, second round's about to get timed out in 4, 3, 2, 1. Do I just get the point for this? Maybe I do since I've already won, or it just keeps continuing, bro. I don't even know, man. Another round about to end here. This is second one we've stalemated, bro. Round took too long. Like, it's just gonna keep cycling. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this is taking way too long, so I just told him leave and I'll give the Brainrot back. I gotta move on to a different duel. Like, we're literally getting nowhere, bro. All right, he just left the duel. I'll honor my word. I'll give him his Brainrot back. I have to move on to a different duel, bro. We've been here for like 30 minutes. All right, we're back at the private server. As promised, you can get your tough toucan back, bro. I mean, I already got it for index at this point, so that's actually pretty cool. There it goes, right back to its owner. All right, boys, I'm teleporting to the last duel we're gonna be doing of the video. This guy's gonna be putting up something decent too. 502 million per second La Spooky Grande, and what we're gonna be putting up against is our tough toucan. Last match ended a stalemate. I'm looking to end this one quick, boys. Come on. Let's go. All right. Hit him there. Yes, sir. Come on. Oh my God, he hit me with that damn thing, bro. All right, bet. He hit my landmine. Let's go. Come on. Hit him there. Please. Let's go. Round one. Two more to go. I'm trying to speedrun this. Last match upset me so much. I hate having stalemates, bro. This right here. Why you just standing there, bro? You giving up already, bro? Come on, bro. Oh my God. You and your damn body potion, bro. Oh, I still got it. Hold on. Come on. Do that. Smack that boy over there. It actually just killed him. Oh my gosh, bro. That's crazy. It killed him. It literally killed him. And round two goes to me. One more round. We're gonna do him dirty this time. Boom. Let's go. Oh, you're my base already? Oh, how does he have that? Hold on. How does he still have that? I was about to say, bro. Hold on. Let me put this there. Boom. Let me get this. You want to grab my tough toucan? Bet. I got that turret right there. He can't do nothing about this. One. Okay, I guess he can do something about that. All right, so you have that covered. Brother, you're not getting it, bro. Matter of fact, let me put another landmine there. Boom. Hopefully he hits the landmine. I just heard it go off. This is an easy steal for me, boys. Easy steal, especially since he has that now. Oh, you can't even do anything about this. You have to hold that. GG, bro. Pre-GG. He knows. Yeah, that's raps, bro. That's raps. I ain't gonna lie. You got packed, bro. You gotta hold that. Not a bad haul at all, boys. Not a bad haul at all. We managed to get the brand new Cerberus, a Chipso and Queso, even a Garma Madoondung, and some other good stuff. Hey, y'all make sure to subscribe if y'all made it this far. Comment down below what you guys think about the new duel. Trading every game pass there is with the goal of taking this base to $5 billion per second. But the game pass we're starting with is the Black Hole Slap. This one is the cheapest game pass in the game, which is why we're starting with it. And it just got a complete rework, so it should be pretty sought after. I've just typed in the official trading Discord, trading Black Hole Slap for good secrets. So I'm gonna send that message, and now we just kind of gotta wait. But I'm really curious to see what people will offer for the slap. Yo, hold on. We already got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I could give Los Puggies for it. Oh, what? Okay, before we get too excited, let me ask him, how much does it make? Los Puggies in base makes 30 million per second. So honestly, even if it's in base, I think that's still a pretty good deal for us. He said 200 million per second? Wait, no way, bro. I was expecting just to get a base, but 200 million per second, this I have to see. I'm gonna ask him this question right here for Black Hole Slap ? Just to fully confirm if that's what he's offering. Ah, never mind, boys. Looks like he's instead offering a Candy 6-7, which makes 80 million per second. I guess he realized he was severely overpaying, but you know what? I still think I want that trade. All right, I just sent him the link. Now it's time to see if he's actually serious. Oh, there he is there. His name is Dokes. I like that Dexter reference. He said, oh my God, you're real? Yes, sir, real in the flesh. And just like I'm real, looks like his offer is real too. I see that Candy 6-7, that makes 82.5 million per second. Fire. He said, take already? I bet. I appreciate that you let me go first, bruh. 82 million, 6-7. 6-7. And I'm gonna go ahead and get the black hole slap loaded up. 199 Robux. 6-7 has been claimed, and now black hole slap has been gifted. Thank you, bro. You're the first trade of many that we'll be making throughout this video. Not gonna lie, for our first trade, we ended up making great progress because now our base is making 82.5 million per second. But if we want to have any chance of hitting our goal of 5 million per second, we're gonna need to get some of the most insane secret trades. But before we move on to the next game pass, I think we should try to trade one more black hole slap just to see how much further we can push it. Like, look, we already got a message right here. This guy said, do you want these? And he sent a picture, and we actually have some really insane brain rots. 52 million per second, 78 million per second, and on the second picture, we have a 115 million per second Los Mobiles. If we can manage to get that Los Mobiles, that would help us out greatly. All right, boys, Rex has just joined the private server. We came to an agreement that this 115 million Los Mobiles is too much of an overpay for black hole slap. So instead, we agreed upon me taking this 78 million Mietate de Bicicletera. He said, all right, am I good to take, bro? He said, yep. All right, bet. This is going to be a nice brain rot that we can add to our base, which will definitely help us increase our amount per second. All right, there's brain rot right there. Now let me go ahead and gift him. Another 199 Robux black hole slap. Gifted. Thank you, bro. Bro's already trying out the black hole slap. That's what I like to see. Thanks to that last trade with these two brain rots, we now are up to 160.5 million per second. We're reaching close to our first billion. But it's now time to move on from the black hole slap game pass and on to our next one, which is 2x money. Yeah, as the name implies, basically this allows you to earn twice as much money, and this is actually one of the more sought after game passes, so we should be able to trade it for something good. But first things first, I gotta send the next message trading 2x money game pass for good secrets. I've just sent that in there, and now we just gotta wait. All right, it's been a bit, and we finally got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I have a Legrande, but the very next message he said, can I have Banhammer if that's okay? Damn, bro, he's not looking for the 2x game pass, he wants Banhammer, but we're not at there yet, we can't trade that. And then I got another guy DMing me saying, yo, what's up, can I offer for carpet? So far, we're having a tougher time trading 2x money than we did with the black hole slap, probably because black hole slap just got reworked. But still, this is not looking good, boys, because our final goal is to get this base to $5 billion per second. We can only do that if we get good trades per each game pass. Wait, boys, I just got a DM from a guy saying, so I have 2 times money, but my friend doesn't, he got this. And he sent a Mietetera Bicicletera making 156 million per second. But here's the issue. Do you mind doing it in my PS? We're setting ourselves up to get scammed here, boys, I'm not gonna lie. So to make sure I didn't get scammed, I safely stored my brain rots on my other account, then hopped in his private server. All right, here we are. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking a big risk doing this in their private server. They could scam me. What the heck, there's a sentry and a beehive there? Oh nah, this is looking sketch, bro. This is looking so sketch. Oh wait, he's saying, bro, I'm a big fan. You know, that makes me feel a little better. I love your vids. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot. I also see the Mietetera right there. It's 156 million per second, so they actually have the brain rot. Let's see if I can go first. So I can go first, bro? He said, sure. All right, bet. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get the Mietetera. This is our second one of the video. I guess a lot of people have this brain rot. Let me go ahead and get it over to my base. They're kind of following me. All right, there we go. Now let me go ahead and gift him 299 Robux, and now it's gifted. There you go. Trade is now complete. We have been on an absolute roll, boys. I'm not gonna lie, because we shot up to $306 million per second. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. But considering 2x money took me so long to find a trade for, I think it's time to move on to VIP Game Pass, which I'm not gonna lie, I think is gonna be even harder because not many people really want VIP. All it really does is give you a 0.5x cash multiplier. But nevertheless, we have to try. Trading VIP Game Pass for good secrets. I don't have too much hope for this one. If we manage to get like 70 to 150 million brain rots for the previous 2 Game Passes, I'm thinking for VIP Game Pass, we'll probably be in the low to mid tier secrets. Or on the high end, something like a base Los Puggies. All right, we got a DM. This guy said, I have Isak 90 and Legrande 120. Okay, we are shooting up way higher than I thought. Would you do the Legrande? 120 million Legrande would put us very close to about $500 million per second. We need that. We need that, boys. A base Legrande only makes about 10 million per second, so that means the one he has to have a lot of traits or maybe a nice mutation on it. Either way, it's a lot of money per second. This guy's saying, okay, but you buy first this to me? Nah, I'm not getting scammed, bro. I'm not getting scammed. There's one one lesson I learned while trading in Steel Brainrot is that you never go first unless you have to. Okay, that last trade may have fell through, but I just got a message from a guy saying I have a Garma and it makes 100 million per second, a Blood Rock Garma and Madunda. I think I need that. I think I need that. Bet, bro, I'm always down to add a Garma to my collection. I also noticed bro got a Galaxy Dragon Cannelloni that makes 1.4 billion in the back. That's crazy. All right, I just sent him a friend request. I need to make sure he's serious about this offer. We need that Garma. I knew it was too good to be true. He just sent me a message saying, bro, I lost my Garma to a scammer. Well, that's very convenient, bro. That's very convenient. All good though, boys, because even though that last trade fell through, we found another one. This guy Fob is offering us a 165 million per second Los Mobiles for VIP Game Pass. Appreciate you for coming to the private server offering me Fob, so I could go ahead and go first. Take the Mobiles. I bet. Got you. 165 mil per second yin yang Los Mobiles, bro. This is crazy. Let me go ahead and just get this loaded up in my base. This is gonna help us out a lot. Boom. And now we gift him the VIP Game Pass. 399 Robux down the drain, but this was a very good trade for us. Thanks to that last trade, we've now made insane progress. I mean, just look at our top floor. It's starting to come together. But like I said earlier, VIP is not a sought after Game Pass at all. So it's time to move on to Flying Carpet. And boys, let me just say, this is where we're starting to get into some of the really sought after Game Passes. Stuff like Flying Carpet, Laser Gun, and Banhammer are some of the more wanted ones, which means we should get offers pretty quick. All right, so let's send in the message trading Flying Carpet for good secrets, and we shouldn't have no problems getting any offers for this. Like, look, we already managed to get someone that joined. Remember the guy earlier that had the Garma? Well, it turns out he wants to offer this WRL, making 150 million per second for Flying Carpet. He said, yo, what's good, bro? Oh, I see you also have a radioactive 1x1x1x1. That's pretty rare. He said, you take? All right, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and take this sombrero WRL. This is an exclusive Brainrot. You can't even get this thing anymore. So I'm honestly really surprised he's doing this for Flying Carpet. So let me go ahead and store that. And just like that, I will gift him Flying Carpet. 375 Robux. This is honestly a steal. What the heck? He just left the server before I could gift him the Flying Carpet. Oh, he joined back in alls. He said he wants Flying Carpet on this account. Okay, guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and gift it to him then. 375 Robux. And now gifted. The lineup is already looking so much better, but since we found that trade really quick, I think we should stay on Flying Carpet a little longer. Got another guy that's offered me 170 million per second Los Spooky Combinaciones for the Flying Carpet. So let me go ahead and get that. It's in my base. And now the Flying Carpet. And next up, we got another crazy offer, a radioactive swag soda for a Flying Carpet. Swag soda. Thanks to the trades from Flying Carpet, our base now has Brainrots that makes us over $950 million per second. We're reaching close to reaching the first billion per second, which is crazy considering we still have 3 more game passes before we get to admin panel. And speaking of which, since we've got so many good things from Flying Carpet, I think it's finally time to move on to our next game pass, which is Laser Gun. With the Laser Gun game pass, we should be able to overcharge a lot more because the Flying Carpet's like 399 Robux, and I think this one's like over 740 Robux. But the thing is, I really don't know what it's gonna go for, so we're just gonna have to really find out. I got this message typed in, trading Laser Gun. Let me go ahead and send it in, and I just hope we can get some good stuff. All right, we already got ourselves an offer. Someone's offering us a 247 million Mietetera Bicicletera. So that gives us a good idea of what people will be willing to go for. I think maybe we could squeeze it to try to get something 300 million plus after that. But before we try getting overpay offers, the guy just joined with the Mietetera Bicicletera. I think it should be up here. Oh, he also has some other good stuff, like a Los No My Hotspot. He's got a bunch of 6-7s. Damn, bro's stacked. All right, so I'm assuming I could just go first. I'm gonna go ahead and just yoink this thing. This is like the 3rd Mietetera we've gotten in the video. Apparently a bunch of people have them, but I don't mind. All I'm worried about is getting to 5 billion per second. There's the Brainrot there, and now we go ahead and gift 749 Robux for Laser Gun. This is the first of many that we'll trade with Laser Gun. Next one, I think we should try going for something 300 million per second. Thank you though, Astro. All right, let me go ahead and store this Brainrot up in my upper base. But with this, we've now officially crossed over the 1 billion per second line. Now we just need 4 billion more to go. But I'm not gonna lie, this base is starting to get full. I mean, we only have really like 13 more slots for real. So we gotta start cooking and look for really good offers now. All right, I've been having a hard time finding trades for Laser Gun, but I just got the most insane message ever. This guy said, Winter, will you do a 900 million per second frog Garma for admin panel? Of course I would do that, but unfortunately we are not on that yet. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks like not many people want Laser Gun, or at least not as much as I thought they would. So we may have to move on, but I'm gonna try to hold out for at least one more trade. Bro, all of these DMs that I'm getting, and not a single one of them has responded to my offer of trading Laser Gun. And because I don't really want to waste time and want to get this done, I think it's time we move on to the next game pass, which is Banhammer. This one costs 1,050 2,499 Robux, and it just got completely reworked. I mean, this looks like a lot better. You can charge it up, and it stuns players. So it's really good for stealing, meaning there should be some people that want it. Hopefully at least more than this damn laser gun. I mean, I guess I can see why people don't really want it. It's kind of weak. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not really practical. Trading new ban hammer game pass. Let's send that in. And I also sent this in Tratini Trades chat as well as exclusive Trades chat. That way we have the highest chance possible of getting offers. Oh, boys, we got a crazy offer. This guy said, yo, for your hammer, this is my offer. We have a rainbow fire sombrero money puggy that makes almost 400 million per second. There's actually no way. He said, by the way, big fan, love your vids. Let me text him, you're doing this for ban hammer? Question mark? Like, there's no way he's actually serious. He said, yes, for hammer, are you recording this? This may be the biggest case of YouTube privilege ever, but I'm sure as hell gonna take advantage of it. We need to see if this is serious, boys. All right, just join right there. Bro's dancing, and he said in chat, go ahead and take it. And he actually has it. He actually has it. So I can just take. He said, of course, GOAT. Yes, sir. Let's get it, bro. This is going to be major for us. Major profits. And there we go. Money puggy. And of course, I can't forget the ban hammer. There we go. All right, boys. Now, I know this was a really good Brainrot for us, but I think it's time for us to move on from ban hammer because that was literally the only offer I got. I haven't gotten a single other offer or message inquiring about ban hammer. So now I think it's time to move on to the second to last game pass we're going to be trading, which is secret lucky blocks. And not just any secret lucky blocks, 3 radioactive ones. Each of these things cost about 2,399 Robux, so 3 of them cost 7,197, which is around the same price as admin panel, just a little bit less expensive. So my goal here is to try to trade all 3 of these radioactive lucky blocks for something insane. It has to be like 400 million plus. Actually, scratch that, take that back, boys. I just got a DM from somebody saying you probably won't get much for that, not gonna lie. Sammy spawned a bunch of lucky blocks so they don't have good demand. So we're not gonna be able to get something 400 million, but you know what? Let's just try to go for the best thing we can find. I just sent him a message here, so let's see if we get anything. Well, it turns out the guy that DM'd me was right because I've been messaging around for an hour and I haven't even gotten a single offer for these secret lucky blocks. So Sammy, you're L, bro. You're L. You just straight up devalued the secret lucky block by spawning a bunch of them. So instead of trading with these secret lucky blocks, I'm just gonna go ahead and open them and hopefully we get something worthwhile trading with. First lucky block, we end up getting a pot hotspot. Okay, that's not bad. 2 pot hotspots. Hold on. We just pulled 2 pot hotspots back to back. What are we gonna get for this third one, bro? What do we get for this third one? Come on, man. Bro. Tortughini, Dragon Fruitini. Okay, realistically, I can't do anything with either of these in terms of trade value, and I'm gonna low-key have to sell them because remember, boys, our final goal is to get our base to at $5 billion per second, and this is not gonna be possible with these boys taking up 3 slots. So Tortughini, you're getting sold. Pot hotspot, you're getting sold, and last pot hotspot, unfortunately, you're getting sold. So unfortunately, we couldn't use the secret lucky blocks to trade at all, but we still have one more game pass, which is admin panel. We finally worked our way up to the most sought after game pass of them all, admin panel. And with this one, so many people want it so bad that everyone is willing to overpay. I mean, just for example, remember the guy we messaged earlier that said he would give us a 900 million for our Garma for admin panel? Well, I just told him I'm ready now, and let's see if he's serious. He said, all right, my user is flamed bug. All right, I just sent him a request. Let's see if he's actually serious. All right, I just added him on Roblox and I told him to join the private server. Let's see if he actually joins. We need this, boys. This is the break we need. Oh, there he is right there. Flame, he's just joined. Let's take a peek at his base. Oh, 156 million metadata. Oh, wait, he just left. What the? Did you think I was trying to steal his stuff? I was just trying to peep at it, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. All right, it looks like he left because he was confused. He just asked, are you the guy with the green shirt and sunglasses? Yes, that's me, bro. That's me. All right, just joined back. Looks like we cleared out the confusion. And there it is right there. 900 million per second frog grabber and chalk grabber. Bro, that's actually insane. That's actually so insane. Yo, what's good, bro? He said, you can take first. I'd appreciate it. Much obliged, bro. Much obliged. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and check this frog grabber and choke grabber. And now with that, we have a 900 million per second Brainrot in our base. Okay, let me go ahead and gift him the admin panel just like I promised I would. 7,499 Robux. This is really expensive, boys. But there we go. I ain't no scammer. He said, W, thanks in chat. No, thank you, bro. Thank you. You have helped out so much because with this 900 million Frograma and Chakrama, our base has officially shot up to 2.497 billion per second. We are officially halfway there to our goal, but we have a lot more Robux to work with and more admin panels to trade. About 36K more Robux to be be exact. So that's like what, like 5 or 6 more admin panels? But I don't even know if we'll need that much. Yo, the guy that just traded me for Garma put me on game. He said, by the way, you're not going to find many people to trade admin panel with the official server. I recommend you join Kuda server or something. A lot of people overpay for admin panel there. He just sent it here. Hey, I'm going to join. I'm joining that, bro. I'm joining that. We need to get as much overpay as possible. All right, just join the server. It looks like people are trading a lot of stuff. You know, I'm just going to go and put my trade in chat. Trading admin panel for OP secret Brainrot. Let me send that in and hopefully we can get an overpay offer like he said we would. We already got a guy that sent us a bunch of pictures. He has a 216 mil per second Los Bros. He's also got a 270 million Los 7, a 209 million and 180 million spaghetti to Aletti. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, that last offer was good, but I think I just found an even better one. Turns out that guy was right. That server is crazy for overpay trades. This guy's offering a 315 million per second spaghetti to Aletti and a 787 million Tic Tacs award. He told me in DMs that I can go first. Apparently he can't chat in game. So I'm going to go ahead and take the spaghetti to Aletti. This is 300 million per second. Well, that's first one down. Now we have the Tic Tac Sahur. Yes, sir. Second Brainrot. He's following me like I'm about to scam him or something, bro. Don't worry. I'm about to scam you. There we go. Both Brainrots in my base. Now we gift the admin panel. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. He can't really type right now, but he's jumping up, so I'm assuming he's happy about it, bro. I appreciate you for this W trade. This is literally insane. We're actually so stacked right now. Between our bottom floor and then our middle floor right here, our top floor, we are like stupid rich right now. But that's not it, boys, because I just got an offer. Someone saying, would you take a La Taco that's 358 million per second and a 210 million toilet? Not exactly as good as this offer, but that's still a very solid trade. Wait, he just pulled up to the game, but this is not what we agreed. Bro has an e-sock and a toilet. He said La Taco in a toilet. He just left and he said in chat, let me get that real quick. Sorry. Hey, all good, bro, but you trying to pull a fast one on me, bro? That's crazy. All right, there he goes. He just joined back and I see the taco combination right there. Perfect. Okay, here. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. He said, please don't scam. I'm a huge fan. Don't worry, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm not here to scam. I'm just here to make trades to get my base to 5 billion per second. We're gonna start off with the spaghetti. That's one. And now we have the La Taco. Just because he's worried about me scamming him, I'm gonna go ahead and open the shop. I'm gonna gift him. We're gonna gift him admin panel at the same exact time. All right. Boom and boom. Thank you for your trade, bro. And after all of the trades we've gotten with admin panel, I've done the calculations and our base has shot up to 4.1 billion per second. We are so close to that 5 billion goal. I think just 1 or 2 more trades, it will be there. But first things first, let me go ahead and put this taco combination upstairs. We need to store this. I'm actually starting to run out of space. We really only have a few more slots left. And now let's just head back to the Discord to see what else we can find. I got this next trade right here where this guy's offering a 500 mil per second Garma Madundung. Not as good, but I'll take it. And now with this Garma and Madundung, we just need like 1 more trade for admin panel, 1 good trade to hit our goal of 5 billion per second. And it looks like we already got ourselves an offer. This guy sent me a picture of his top floor. We have a 468 million Tic Tac Sahur, a Tong Tong Kelton, that's strawberry, a Diamond Nuclearo, a Dragon Cannelloni, and a Garma and Madundung. Hold up. Let me ask him, would you do the Tong Tong for AP? I'd 100% take that strawberry Tong Tong Kelton for admin panel. I low-key want that. An exclusive Brainrot that hardly anyone has to add to my base and to finish our goal. I like the sound of that. He said, okay. Oh, no way we actually get this. No way we actually get this. Let me say, all right, bet, what's your user? This would be a legendary way to end up this video. All right, he sent me his user. I just added him. All right, he accepted. Now it's time to see if he'll join, boys. Will he actually join with the Tong Tong Kelton? I'm nervous. I want that thing, bro. Oh, there he is. There he is. He just joined. And if we look in his base, oh, there it is. The Tong Tong Kelton strawberry 569 million per second. Boys, if we actually solidify this, this will be the last trade we may need to make in the video. What's good, bro? Bro's doing flips on it. He just opened his base. I'm assuming I can go first. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rainbow strawberry. Ooh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing is crazy. And just like that, it is in my base. And I don't want him to think I'm gonna scam him. So admin panel is now gifted. Just like that. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Because with this last trade we just got, our base has now shot up to even further than our goal at 5.2 billion per second. All right, boys, with that, my wallet has been absolutely drained. We are broke on Roblox now, but we have some of the most insane Brainrots known to man. All right, first things first, we have no Christmas Brainrots right now, so what we're gonna have to do is use the Santa's Fuse. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna buy a new Bitty Pizzanini, another one here, another one here, and last one here. Now what we're gonna do is take all these new Beanie Pizzaninis, put them in the Santa fuse, and then we'll get a Christmas Brainrot. All right, they're now in, and now we have a 60% chance to get either a new Beanie Santanini or a 33% chance to get a Froggle Elfo. I'm gonna spend $31. We're gonna go ahead and skip the fuse, and we end up getting, ooh, new Beanie Santanini. This is our first Christmas Brainrot that we can actually make money from, and this makes us a whole whopping $11 per second. Yeah, that's not that good. But luckily for us, each time we hit specific money milestones, we're gonna unlock certain items and upgrades to help us reach our goal of 1 trillion. But our first money milestone, we need 10K to hit. We got 3.6K right here. That puts us at 4.48. Okay, I think we could use that to buy some more Brainrots like this. Also this, Tim Cheese, and another Fluid Flora. Now we do another quick Santa fuse, and we end up getting another new Beanie Santanini. Okay, that's perfect. And just like that, we have now hit our first $10,000, which means money milestone 1 has been hit, and we get to unlock 2 times money Game Pass. We now earn 3.5x cash multiplier bonus, which is definitely going to help us out because our next money milestone, we need 100,000 to hit. So let's go ahead and do some collecting. We're now at 21K, and now I think we should start buying some better Brainrots, like this Cacto Hippotamo. Let's see, what else could we buy? What else could we buy? Sigma Boy. Oh, this is 325K. That's way out of our league. Okay, I guess we could buy this Boneka on Balaboo. What else? What else? Gangster Fruitera. And you know what? Trippy Troppy. Now I'm going to add all of these to the Santa's fuse, and hopefully we can get ourselves a better Brainrot. New Beanie Santanini was pretty good to start with, but we need a lot better. Let's Cacto Hippotamino, get Gangster Fruitera, Trippy Troppy in. And last but not least, let's go ahead and just sacrifice one of these new Beanie Santanini just to see what odds we have. And we have an 85% chance of getting a Froggle Elfo. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and buy that. Let's skip now. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. We need that Froggle Elfo. And yes, sir. Froggle Elfo. This thing makes us $67 per second. Ooh-wee, boys. This is already at 3K. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and collect. We're at 22K now. And before I get ahead of myself, making money is one thing, but an important factor we can't ignore is rebirths. The next rebirth, we need a Boneka Balaboo and a Berber Patapim to hit. Those should be easy to get, but what's not going to be easy is that 1.5 billion money requirement. That's going to take us a while, I'm not going to lie. But you know what? With the rate that this Froggle Elfo is making us money, I think we should be able to get some good Brainrots soon. That's 37K, 40K, and now 70K. Okay, we got 30K more to go before we hit our next money milestone. We're actually cooking, bro. Froggle Elfo is doing good. Oh, Diamond Cappuccino Assassino. Let me go ahead and buy that. We could definitely use this since it's an epic in the Santa fuse, and then we'll have a chance of getting a Diamond Brainrot. Might as well buy this as well. Another Cappuccino Assassino. And then let's finish it off with the Bananita Dolphinita. We 100% getting an epic rarely Brainrot, boys. Oh, what the heck? Brainrot Express arrives in 8 seconds. Oh, this is one of the Santa events. I think we could actually get a Christmas rarely Brainrot from that too. Yeah, look at that. Okay, hold on. The train's arriving. We definitely got to do this. We definitely got to do this. Let me go ahead and sit in there, boys. We going on this. Yes, sir. All right, we're leaving in 3, 2, 1. And here we go. This event is actually really helpful for us, boys, because we spawn on this island and Brainrots come down this conveyor belt and we get to buy them. Or not even actually buy them. We just get to pick them up and put them in our sleigh. Like so. See that? We got a present here and we get to store up to 10. So let's go ahead and see what else we can get. Ooh, what's that? That thing look kind of fire, boys. Hold on. Let me go ahead and grab that. Let me go ahead and grab that. I think this Giftini Spiderini is a secret rarity, by the way. So maybe we should get some of those. Let me also get some candy canes. Might as well. You guys will see why we need candy canes later on. All right, we can still do 7 more presents. Oh, this is a big candy cane box. Okay, hold on. Let me grab that too. And we just got another 10. And now let's just wait to see if anything else good spawns down here. Okay, another Giftini. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and grab that. I think that's a secret rarity, if I remember correctly. Should help us out. All right, we get 4 more. Oh, another Giftini. All right, we still have 2 presents left, but we only have 18 seconds. I guess we gotta just take what we can get at this point, boys. I'm gonna take this thing right there. Come on. 10 more seconds. Please give me something else decent. One other thing that's decent. I guess we just gotta take one of these, bro. Come on. All right, let's just go with it. Oh no, I couldn't even get it. You know what? It doesn't even matter. We got 9 good gifts. I'll take it. This is gonna really help us out. Santa's coming in 4 seconds. Okay, perfect. Our presents are about to spawn in. Let's see. Yeah, okay, over there. That's one over there. Let's see which one we actually get. Let's open. Ooh, Coco Assassino. Brainrot got 291K per second. I didn't think it made that damn much. Okay, hold on. Let me open this one. Okay, we got a 50 candy cane. Okay, that's perfect. That actually helps us out. Next present. Ooh, Oh, yeah, it is secret, boys. It is secret. It makes 999.9k per second. I knew it. I knew it, boys. Next present. Your base is full. Oh, that's something we're going to have to worry about. I'm not even going to get to claim all my presents. Well, you know what? I might as well just go ahead and sell all these. Let me go ahead and collect. Let's sell this. Nubini Santanini. Let's sell that as well. We definitely don't need any of these anymore. I mean, my plan to craft a epic rarity one, that went down the hill quick. That's another Giftini Spiderini there. Another Coco Assassino there. Gifterini. And last present here, another Giftini. Now, I know it looks like we're progressing like super quick, boys, but if you look at our timer, we've already wasted almost 20 plus minutes. And remember, if I can't get to 1 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every game pass in the game. That's a lot of money that I do not want to have to give out. So we got to start cooking, boys. That said, next money milestone has now been hit. We've hit 7.1 million, which means we not only get to unlock 4x luck, but we unlock the money milestone after that, unlocking us VIP Game Pass. Our VIP Game Pass has been bought, and with that, our cash multiplier has now got up to 4x, and on top of that, we now also get 30 minutes of 4x luck, which means a lot better Brainrots are going to spawn from the carpet, which is good for us because then we'll get to use them for fuse. And speaking of fuse, actually, I just got an idea. Hold on. What if we actually just put all the Giftini Spiderinis in there to try to get a better Brainrot? I'm using my brain right now, boys. I'm using my brain. I mean, that's 4 million worth per second Brainrots, but we could get something better out of it. Yep, just as I predicted, we have an 86% chance of getting Lavaca Presente, 8% chance of getting a Ho 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 Sahur, and a 6% chance of getting the Chiclatera Noa Theta. If we could get that Noa Theta, that's going to be massive for us. So, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy it. We're going to reveal now, and let's go ahead and fuse, boys. Let's see. What do we get? What do we get? Oh my gosh. Lavaca Presente. Bro, we just ended up getting a worse Brainrot. This thing only makes 600k per second. That's insane. That's actually so insane, bro. Okay, this is a little bit of a bummer. I'm not gonna lie, but I'll still take it because this is a lot better off than where we were at the beginning. Plus, there is a bright side to this. We've now hit all the requirements we need to get our next rebirth. But first things first, I had to store my Brainrots. And now we hit next rebirth. Cash multipliers got up to 4.5x. Now let me go ahead and get my Brainrots back over. And it's time to grind out to the next money milestone, boys. Which, by the way, we need 100 million to hit. We're at 8 million already. Like, bro's actually earning so much money per second. 2.7 million per second. We're gonna hit this money milestone in like literally probably a minute or two, bro. And yep, just as predicted, already 100 million right there. Which means next money milestone has been hit and we get to unlock a festive lucky block. Festive lucky blocks have been added to the game, I think like 2 weeks ago, and they're gonna be in the game for 12 more days. And in this, we have like 9 different Brainrots we could get from it. Like, just look at this. There's so many different Brainrots from this thing. And luckily, one of them is only 799 Robux. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy that. And there it is there. Depending on what we get from this, could turn the tide of the video, boys. I mean, let's be real. Lavaca Presente is good, but it's not gonna carry us to 1 trillion. Not in only 2 hours, 29 minutes. So we need something good from this premium festive block. Let's see, boys. Let's see. What can we get? What do we get? What do we get? Come on, come on. Ooh, Tripolito Tralaloritos. Okay, that's not bad. That's actually not that bad at all. 875k per second. That's at least better than what I already have here. Perfect. Now, if we look at our graph, our next money milestone, we don't get to hit until we reach $1 billion. But I'm not gonna lie, I think we should shift the focus away from hitting money milestones at the moment. Instead, we should be getting our rebirths up, because that's gonna be the deciding factor if we can hit our final goal or not. But speaking of which, next up we need a Trilimero Trilicina and a Chimpanzini Baranini. Luckily for us, this 4x luck should help us find those pretty easy. Unfortunately though, I do not see any of the rebirth Brainrots I need right now. This is kind of crazy, bro. Oh, there we go. Chimpanzini Baranini here. I like to see that. I like to see that. And we finally have a Trilimero Trilicina. Perfect. So now we can hit rebirth level 3. All right, cash multipliers got up to 5.5x. And for this next round of rebirths, we need a Chef Crabacadabra and a Glorbo for the Drillo. Ooh, wait, hold on. No way, no way, no way. We end up getting a Chef Crabacadabra right off rip. Oh, hold on. I need to get enough money to buy that first of all. We don't want to waste that. We don't want that to go down the carpet because that could actually take a while to respawn. We go ahead and get that. Come on, come on. 3.3 million. All right, bet. Boom. Easy Chef Crabacadabra. And also, if we look at the little spawning board, we get a guaranteed legendary in the next 30 seconds. So we might even be able to get the Glorbo for the Drillo right now too. This one we also need $35 million to hit it. So let me go ahead and step on that. And that rebirth requirement has been hit. All we need is the Glorbo. Come on, come on. 3, 2, 1, and we end up getting, oh, bro, a Lionel Cactus Elite. That's crazy. Oh, we got a Bomba Mini Gusini here. And Glorbo for the Drillo there. Oh, also Tete Sahor. Okay, might as well buy that. Definitely gonna need that later. All right, Rebirth 4 has been hit. Now we hit Rebirth 5. Next up, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, but that might take actually a bit long to find, so I'm in a public server, and we're gonna see if we can steal one. Oh, found one right here, first server. Oh, nah, okay, we have to make this, we have to get this. Come on. Easy still. Let's go. And just like that, now we're at Rebirth 6, which means our cash multiplier has now shot up to 8.5x. But boys, we've also used up our first hour of the video, pretty much focusing mostly on rebirths. So now I think it's time to finally start focusing more on money milestones. I mean, I think thanks to the rebirths we've got, even with these 2 bad secrets, we should be able to hit our next 1 or 2 money milestones. We need 1 billion to hit our next one. I've already got 150 million here, now another 200 million here. We're already at over 400 million just like that. And so I spent the next few minutes quickly collecting money up until we hit $1 billion. We've now unlocked our next money milestone, which is Advent Calendar. In case y'all are confused, there is a nice little tree in the middle of the map called Advent Calendar. And basically each day you log in as a streak, you get to unlock certain rewards. Now, obviously, since this is a brand new account, I've missed out on everything, but you guys can see there is a nice recover button. Yes, we can pay Robux to recover rewards we haven't gotten yet. It's 49 Robux per, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recover all of these and start reverse claiming them backwards to get nice rewards. Like, look, for this next claim, we end up getting a festive lucky block. I'll definitely enjoy that. And we also get a login streak with 3 admin lucky blocks. We're gonna keep recovering. We're gonna keep recovering and claiming, boys. Next recover. Now we get another login streak. And I think that's honestly enough for now. We managed to get a few lucky blocks along the way. 3 admin lucky blocks and a lowest admin lucky blocks, as well as a festive lucky block. So let's get the busting these bad boys open. Come on. That's a lucky block. Cook for us. Triplito, Tralolaritos. Okay, that's not terrible. I mean, at least it's another thing. All right, next up, lucky block admin. Hopefully we can get like a 6-7 or Guerrero, maybe something decent. Nope, we end up getting a damn most Bonito. Oh, I called it, boys. Guerrero Digitale. I'm taking that 100%. 550k per second. I mean, that's almost on the level of our Lavaca. All right, we have another admin lucky block, and then we have last but not least, a Los lucky blocks. Let's see what we can get from this one. Come on. Carlu. All right, last but not least, Los lucky blocks. Come on, game, come on. Brainrot gods, give me something good. Los Arcolitos. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, a little bit disappointing. I'm gonna go ahead and just sell everything. But as for this Guerrero Digitale, we're gonna use this for a Santa fuse because we can't really use it to make money ourselves, but we can use it for fuel. Boop, there we go. And now let me add in my Triplito Tralolaritos. And it's time to take the risk, boys. I'm gonna add fuse luck on top of everything just so we have the highest chance possible of getting this ho-ho-ho sahur. 8% chance to get ho-ho-ho sahur. I'm taking the risk, boys. I'm taking it. Let's see. No, bro. No. You have to be kidding me. I just sacrificed all that to get some garbage. This is not looking good, boys. This is not looking good. We lost all of our good brain routes. I thought I had RNG on my side, but I guess not. However, this is not all completely cooked because if we look at our next rebirth requirement, we need a Bombo Mini Gusini. And in case you guys didn't remember from earlier, I bought one of those. And after that, we will need a Tete de Sahur, which we have right here. And I believe after that, we need a Cocofanto, which I have right here. So I've got our next 3 rebirths covered, which should kind of help us out a little bit since our Lavaca is only making us 600k per second. And just quickly checking out our timer here, boys. We have 1 hour 53 minutes left. Okay, so we're actually not too bad on time, which eases my mind a little bit. Plus, I've got an idea. We collected a bunch of candy canes earlier, so we will be able to spawn one of these festive lucky blocks. All right, festive lucky block has now been spawned. Let me go out and buy that. And maybe who knows? Maybe we'll end up getting something really good from this. Come on, lucky block, cook for me. Come on, we need something good. Please don't give me no more Triplito. Please. We got something worse. Pandanini Frostini. Brother. Oh my gosh. I didn't want it to come to this, boys, but looks like we're gonna have to go in public servers and steal some stuff. We can only use Christmas Brainrots, so that's pretty much all I'm gonna go after. Let's see. Anything in this server? Oh, got something right here. Reindeer Tralala. I'm getting that. Ooh, first steal. And it was really easy. Yo, we didn't have to fight for that. This thing makes 3 million per second. Easy, light work. All right, that's one good steal, and that's actually the best Brainrot we've gotten on the video. Let's keep this up. I see a naughty over here. This guy's name is the Cookie 1357. Let's see if we can get this. Looks like I'm not the only one after it though. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Too much comp. I'm gonna be honest. It's probably not doable. This guy's gonna grease me if I try. Oh, we got a naughty right here. What's this guy's name? Do Boys or whatever. Let's go for it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get this. this. Boom. I'm gonna do this. Boom. Let me buy this. All right. Easy steal. Easy steal. Easy steal. Oh, I had that. I literally had that. Bro, I was literally right there. All right. You know what? You know what? We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. We're gonna try this again. Boom. Let me do this. Let me do this. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do this. And easy steal. Naughty Naughty's mine now, buddy. Naughty Naughty's mine now, pal. Couldn't get me that time, bro. Second time's a charm. Yes, sir. All right. We now have 2 Brainrots we've gotten that were stolen that make 3 million per second. Let's see if we can run it up a third. All right. I stored everything. We're back out to the streets. Let's see. Is there anything in here? We have a Triplito Tralaritas. I guess we can get that. There's also a Lavaca Presente up there as well as a Chukeki. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You know, I think we'll just settle for this Triplito Tralaritas just to get my one that I lost earlier back. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's get that back. Let's get that back right here. Easy. I'd say this was a pretty decent haul, boys. I mean, our base is now kind of stacked with some Christmas Brainrots. A lot more than it was earlier, at least. And with this, we should be able to hit our next money milestone pretty quick. We need 10 billion, so all we need is 7 billion more. We already have 1.8 billion here. Another billion here. Another almost billion here. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Us going out there stealing was definitely a great idea. But stealing takes time, boys. We wasted almost like another 20 minutes on that, so we really have to lock in now. All right, we're now at 9 billion. And finally, we've breached 10 billion. Next money milestone has been hit, and with that, we get to unlock Fuse Material. So far, we've been pretty much relying on trash Brainrots from the Santa Fuse, but what if we got really good Brainrots to put in there for the sole purpose of getting good Christmas Brainrots? Well, that's exactly what this money milestone allows us to do, because I've got a base full of 12 Lost Secret combinations. These make like 125 million each, minimum, so that way we have the highest chance of getting something good possible. All right, I got them all loaded up in there, and now, as you guys can see, we actually have a really good chance of getting some good things. 48% chance for Los Candies, 41% chance for Chicletera Notera, 7% chance for Cookie and Milky, and a 4% chance for Dragon Gingerini. And that's before we activate Fuse Luck. After, we end up getting a 6% chance for Dragon Gingerini, 9% for Cookie Milky. We have to take this chance, boys. We have to take this chance. Revealed now, and we get... Chicletera Notera. Aw, bro. That's like the worst one we could have gotten. 15 million per second. All right, despite the fact that that's like the worst one we could have gotten, as you can see, it's still obviously really good. The best Brainrot we've had of the video so far. But we still have 3 more Fuse chances we could get, so let's see what we end up getting. All right, next attempt here. Come on. We need that Dragon Gingerini. We need that. Ooh, we get Los Candies. You know what? I don't mind this at all. 23 million per second. I'll take that. Now we have the last 4 Lost Secrets. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. Let's see. This is low-key a major amount of crazy secrets we're sacrificing for this. I hope we end up getting either Cookie and Milky or Dragon. Last sacrifice here, boys. Last sacrifice. Let's see what we end up getting for the final one. And... another Los Candies. All right, now that we're done fusing, I'm not gonna lie, our base has gotten a lot better. I mean, these Christmas Brainrots are insane. But we are now in the end games, boys, because we have only 1 hour, 25 minutes remaining. Remember, if I can't get to 1 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every Game Pass in this game. Also, looking at our money milestone graph, we have only 1 more goal left to unlock, but we can't get that until we hit 250 billion. So we gotta start collecting, boys. We're at 13 billion. Now we're at 59 billion, 60 billion. Ooh, the rate these Brainrots are getting us money, we should be able to hit that pretty soon. Just seconds later, we're already at our first 100 billion. We just need 150 more. All right, here we go. 50 billion here, and now another 50 and another 50, 240, and to end it off, we're at 256 billion. That means we get to unlock our final and last money milestone, which is Santa's sleigh. And I know what you're thinking, how does this flying carpet reskin help us out? Well, we're not going to be buying it for us. Instead, we're going to be trading it for a good Brainrot. I'm thinking we should try and trade it for something like La Jolly Grande. This thing makes 30 million in base, and if we get a traded one, it could be even higher. Either that or something like La Ginger Cola, or maybe even Cookie and Milky, potentially. All right, I'm in the trading chat right now, typing in trading Santa sleigh for Ginger Cola. All right, I set that in, and hopefully we can get an offer soon. What the heck? Instantly, someone responded saying DM? All right, bet. He said, I have Ginger Cola in diamond. Oh, if it's diamond, that means it'll make more than 70 million per second. Let me ask him, and you're down to trade it for sleigh? He's saying, yes, I think. What do you mean you think? Yes or no, bro? Yes or no? He said, yes. All right, bet. Let's get this done. I honestly didn't think we'd end up getting an offer that quick, but I guess a lot of people want this Santa sleigh. I mean, it is pretty hype. All right, I just sent him the private server. He joined right there. Yo, what's good, bro? I see the Ginger Cola right there. Whoo! Woo! 112 mil per second. Oh, yeah, that's fire. That's fire. Now, he told me in DMs he wants me to take it on this account, and then he wants me to gift him the Slay on his alt account. So I'm going to go ahead and take right here, and then he's going to join back, and I'm going to gift him the Slay. This is the Ginger Sakola, though. There it goes. Now he has to join back. Appreciate you for letting me go first and trusting me, Lou. You will not get scammed. I promise you that. All right, there it goes on his main, and now we gift Santa Slay 1,799 Robux, but it's 100% worth it for that Ginger Sakola. There you go. GG's, easy trade. And now with this Brainrot, we would 100% have more than enough to be able to hit 1 trillion soon. I mean, we have only 53 minutes remaining, but I think we're gonna hit this a lot sooner than that. Look, another 40 billion right there. That puts us at 300 billion. Another 8 billion here. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? Honestly, let's just go on a speed run, boys. Let's go on a speed run. We're gonna spend the last remaining time speed running to see if we can hit this goal. 651 billion. We've got 31 minutes left. It's time to do the big collect. 2.8 billion here, another couple billion there, puts us at 670. And now if we look around at the Ginger Sakola, he's already at 448 billion. So if we step on that, we've now reached our final goal of 1 trillion. Actually surpassed it. 1.12 trillion challenge is complete. Hey man, I don't know what's in these Christmas Brainrots, but these things be cooking. This was probably one of the easier 0 to trillion videos I've done. Creating several secret Brainrots with the goal of getting a Dragon Cannelloni that makes $1 billion per second. But the secret we're starting with is Swag Soda. Now normally this Brainrot only makes 13 million per second, but the one we're trading makes over 149 million per second. So we should be able to get some good offers. All right, just type a message in the official Brainrot Discord, trading radioactive Swag Soda for good secrets. So I'm gonna send that message. Now all we can do is pretty much wait. Oh, we already got an offer, 161 million, low 6.7 for it. Not bad to start with, but I think for our radioactive bubble Swag Soda, we can get better. Another guy offering a magic carpet or black hole slap. Buddy, I already have all the Gamepasses. That's also not a good offer. Oh, we've got another offer saying, would you take a 360 mil rainbow ESOC? That's actually a fire offer. I might go with that. All right, I just sent him the private server link. I hope he joins because we got admin abuse going on right now. There he is there. I am the GOAT 107213. Hey, you might be the GOAT if you let me go first, bro. Can I go first, bro? He said, of course, wait. I got you. Go ahead, take your pick, bro. This guy's kind of got a stacked base, but I see that rainbow Sakola right here. 360 billion per second. W trade for our first trade, bro. W. Go ahead, get your Swag Soda, bro. Go ahead, get it. Easy trade. Now there goes the Swag Soda, and it's obtained. Thank you, bro. With this first trade out the way, we've actually made some pretty decent progress toward our final goal of Dragon Cannelloni. But I only had 1 Swag Soda, so now it's time to move on to our second Brainrot, which is Nuclear Dinosaur. Now, Nuclear normally only makes 15 million per second, but just like our Swag Soda, I've got a rainbow one here that makes 150 mil. So it's actually an upgrade, and it's rarer. I just typed in chat, trading rainbow Nuclear for good secrets. I'm going to send that in. We're also going to put that in the secondary trade chat, and also the third one, just so we have the highest chance possible of finding trades. Looks like our first offer is a Legrande rainbow, but that's severely underpaying. We're not going for that. Now we got another offer. This guy's offering his Yin Yang Mietatera. He's also offering a gold Nuclearo and then a girl bike for my rainbow Nuclearo. Honestly, if he's willing to overpay that much and even give us another Nuclearo, that could be a good offer, but I want to see if we can find better. Bro, I look away for 5 seconds. 5 seconds in my own private server, and as you guys just saw, my Nuclear just got stolen, and he left instantly. I really gotta start adding people, bro. This is crazy. And unfortunately, that was my only Nuclearo, so it looks like we're gonna have to move on to our next secret Brainrot, which is Tong Tong Keletong. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Here's the Tong Tong Keletong we have to work with. It's radioactive and alien and makes 351 million per second. And boys, this is where we're finally starting to get into some of the secrets that are actually really valuable. Like if we look at the index, Tong Tong Keletong's like really down there. I think it's in like top 30 rare secrets. Like look, we already got an offer. Someone's offering a WRL 390 million. Not bad, but we need better. I'm thinking for this minimum, we gotta try to go for something like a Catcher or a Musterer or a Garma and Madundong, because those two Brainrots right there are extremely high valued. We also got another offer where this guy's saying he has a Chicolaterra that's lava and a Los Candies is 115 million. That's way worse than the other one though. Okay, those last two offers weren't that good, but I got one that's actually insane. This guy sent me a picture of his base and it doesn't look super crazy, but what he does have is a Garma Madundong that makes 50 million per second, which is exactly what we're looking for. And I asked him, would you trade your normal Garma for this? And he said yes. So it looks like we got that trade sealed. All right, I sent him a friend request and I told him to join my private server. Hopefully he does soon. Let me go ahead and just move my Tong Tong Keletong from up here all the way downstairs. Oh, there he's joined right there. XP Blue Jay. Perfect. Let's see his base. He's got the Garma and Madundung right there. I like the sound of that. Now, he told me in DMs that he is on PS5, so he's not going to really be able to communicate with me. I'm assuming I can just go... Oh, wait. Huh? He just typing right now. That was good, bro. I guess he can communicate. All right, so I'm just gonna assume that I can go first. Let me go ahead and just steal this first, my boy. Garaman Madundung. Oh wait, he just asked same time or you take first. Let me say, can I take first? I don't want to just yoink this without asking him. I love your vids. I appreciate you, bro. He said, sure. Yes, sir. This is our second official trade of the video. Now let me go ahead and open my base so he can take the Brainrots. Tong Tong Kelatong is yours, bro. Appreciate you. With that trade, boys, we have made major progress because Garma and Badungdung is one of the most wanted Brainrots in the game. And I already know the comments are going to say,
Winter, you gave him a Brainrot that makes way more per second.
It doesn't matter. Let me explain. In this game, what matters is not how much they make per second, but what they make in base. And as you guys can see, Garma and Badungdung is a much rarer secret than Tong Tong Kelatong, making this Brainrot an absolute crazy W in my favor. So let's go ahead and store this up here. And now it's time to move on to our fourth Brainrot, which is Ketupat Kepat. But before we start trading Ketupat, I think it's time we start planning out how we're going to get our dragon. I've done some research in the Discord and it looks like the accepted value of dragon is about 6 or 7 Garamas. So for us, we're probably gonna minimum need like 5 Garamas and then something else that's worth about the same, like Frograma or Burgero and Cookie and Milky. But enough yapping, boys. It's time to trade this beast. We got a rainbow UFO Ketupat Kepat. I just sent a message right here in the official Discord. I put a picture included. Let's hope we can get something crazy. Looks like we got one offer. Bro, be so for real. A Los Burritos 25 million for my 420 million Ketupat? Come on. We got another guy that sent his whole base. We have a Los No My Hotspot Cetos. We have a Los Candies, Chimino, Yin Yang, Los Mobiles. So far, I'm not seeing anything great. Los Chicletera, Swag Soda. Okay, I'm not really seeing anything I'm interested in here. That's also kind of a mid offer. I would think we'd get a lot better offers for this rainbow Ketupat, bro. This is like one of the rarest Brainrots in the game. This next trade my friend set me up with, a friend of him has this for his base. He's got a Swaggy Bros, a bunch of other good stuff like this. But what I'm really interested in is either this Ketcheroo, and on his top level, he's got like Burger and Fry, Frograma, and Garama, and even a Labradorito Spinito. So I sent him a picture of my Brainrot and asked, would he do the Ketcheroo for that? And my friend said he can do the Ketcheroo. Low key, I'm actually 100% down. We look in the index, Ketcheroo is very close to Garma and Madundung. Often they're around the same level, so getting that is very good for us. Scratch that, boys. My friend just updated me saying he gave his stuff to a streamer to get back. Streamer hasn't responded, so he got scammed. Dang it, bro. Dang it. We almost got a Ketcheroo. That would have been crazy for us. But that's fine, boys. That last trade may have fell through, but we found a guy named Kevin that said he'd trade me a 150 million Garma for my Ketupat. He just joined, and it looks like the Garma is right there. Look at that. Taco 150 million per second Garma. He said, hello. What's good, bro? What's good? You ready to get this deal on the way? He's saying, please don't scam me. I won't, bro. I won't. I got you. I got you. 150 million per second Garma. I appreciate you, bro. Let me go ahead and get this in my base. And now let me open mine so you can get this Ketupat. Go ahead and get in there, bro. Easy trade. It's crazy how we ended up finding something better than the Ketcheroo just like that. There he goes. Ketupat is stolen and trade complete. With that, we now have 2 out of the 6 required Garamas we need to be able to trade for our dragon. Let's keep this up. Well, unfortunately, I had only one Ketupat Kepat, so it's time we move on to our next secret, which is Tic Tac Sahur. Now, this Brainrot is one of the more rare secrets. It's even above Ketupat, and in base, it makes higher at 37.5 million per second. But the Ketupat Kepat we're going to be trading is honestly stacked. This thing's got Bubblegum, Brazil, Glitch, Bombardier, and even Fire, making it over 780 million per second. This might even be a 1-of-1 Tic Tac Sahur, bro. It might be. Y'all know what that means. We've got to find some overpay offers. This one may take us a while to trade, but we're going to keep looking until we can find the best possible offer. We're not settling on something bad for this one. Ooh, we already got ourselves an offer. This guy messaged me saying, yo, this for Tic Tac question mark. And he sent a picture of a Frograma and Chalkrama with the RIP trait making 450 million per second. Wait a minute. That's actually pretty dang good. If we look at our index, Frograma and Chalkrama was the top 10 rarest secret, I think. Cool, that gives me a lot to think about, but let me think. What should we do? If I remember correctly, the Frograma and Chakrama was obtainable through the Brainrot trader. But during admin abuse, Sammy would instantly spawn this and you could buy it with money, which means thousands of people just got Frograma and Chakrama for free basically. But the difference with Tic Tac Sahur is the only way to obtain it is through the red carpet, which sort of makes it actually more valuable if you think about it. I think for now I'm gonna hold up for better offers, but I'm gonna keep it in the back burner in case we can't find anything else. You know what, boys? One of my friends told me a traded Frograma is worth about a Garma. I haven't really got any other offers, so low-key we may have to go for this one. At the end of the day, if it's worth the same as a Garma, I guess it's not too bad, right? All right, you know what? Forget it. Let me tell him, all right, bet I'll do it. All right, I just sent him the private server. Looks like he's there, and the program is also right there. Perfect. I folded a little quick, I can't lie, but it seems like it's still a fair offer. What's up? What's good, bro? You ready for this? You ready to get this going? Yep, you can take. Yes, sir. I have a good reputation behind me. I've never scammed nobody. So let me get this Frograma, and now you can take the Tic Tac Sahur. Bro, this is like a one-of-one Tic Tac Sahur, bro. Goodbye. Goodbye, Tic Tac Sahur. Go ahead, get it out of my base, bro. Get it out of my base. I'm gonna miss you, Tic Tac Sahur, but you've contributed toward greatness because we are now one step closer to getting our Dragon Cannelloni. Appreciate you, Smiley21, for doing this trade. Let me go ahead and store this on my upper level, and now with this, we basically have 3 Garamas. At the rate we're going at right now, boys, we should be able to get our first dragon very soon. But it's time to move on from Tic Tac Sahur and on to Lava Dorito Spinito. This is a major upgrade in terms of secret Brainrot because Lava Dorito Spinito makes over $45 million per second, and in terms of index, it's literally just under Garma and Madundung, so its value should be pretty high. Oh, and this time we not only have 1 Lava Dorito, but 2 to trade with. We got one that's radioactive, has concert, makes 500 million per second, and then another that's rainbow and makes 765 million per second, which is gonna make things very interesting for us. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to trade these both at the same time in the same trade and find an overpay. I typed in chat right here, trading radioactive and rainbow Lava Dorito Spinito, looking for overpay. Gotta add that overpay there so they know what time I'm on, man. Anyways, I just sent the message and hopefully we can get an offer soon because now we're starting to get into some of the big league secrets. All right, boys, it turns out not many people actually want the Lava Dorito Spinito, so it took me a while to find this trade, but I finally found someone offering us a Garaman Madungdung regular with traits and a diamond one. See in the server right here, so let me just ask him, are you ready? He said, yup. All right, that's what I like to see. Now, we already discussed in DMs. He said I can go first, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this Garma. First one down, boom. Let me go ahead and get the second one. Diamond Garma. This one's actually worth a lot since it has the claw, but it turns out my rainbow Spinito is worth a lot more than I thought it was. So let me store that there, and now you can go ahead and get the Lava Dorito. Easy trades, easy trades. Just took like 2.5 hours to even find this. And just like that, that's our first Lava Dorito traded. As for my second Lava Dorito Spinito, I didn't find any offers on this. I consistently found offers on my rainbow one, so I'm not sure if we should give up on this or keep trying to find it. But regardless, because of that last trade, we now have 5 Garamas or equivalent. We need 1 more before we can make that dragon trade. I have no idea why people are so obsessed with these Garamas, but it seems like the only Brainrots people want is either these, dragons, or OGs. Alright, boys, it took a little longer, but I managed to find a trade for my Lava Dorito Spinito and Esox Sekola. If you guys look at this account over here, we got a Yin Yang Garama, and if we can make this trade, we'll 100% be able to get to the dragon. Yo, you good, bro? You just gonna stand there? Okay, he's moving. He said, you can take first? Of course. I don't even accept trades where I don't go first. Alright, that's the Garama obtained. Go ahead and get your Lava Dorito Spinito and your Esox. He said, big fan? Oh, I appreciate you, bro. Now with this, we will get rid of our last Lava Dorito finally. I spent like a total of 3 hours trying to trade these damn things. Don't forget your Esox, Rainbow Esox, and there you go. Ooh-wee. Yo, this is a massive trade for us, boys. Let me go ahead and put this upstairs. With this Yin Yang Garma, we now have everything we need to get our first dragon. Not quite the 1 billion one, but at least a dragon. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a screenshot of this. I'm gonna put it in trade chat, and I'm gonna type in trading all these for base dragon. Based on the calculations I've done, this should 100% be enough Garamas with this Yin Yang. Now we just wait. Just like that, we already got a message, boys. This guy said, yo, I'll take your offer for my base dragon, but here's the problem. He said my server though. You know, let me negotiate with him. Is there any way we could do in my PS? I really don't want to do this in his server because that would set me up to get scammed, boys. Especially since we've been spending hours working hard getting all these Garamas. I do not want to lose these. All right, he responded. He said, are you recording this? Am I going to be in a vid? You know what? If that's what it takes for him to do it in my server, yes, it's in a vid. It's in a vid, bro. He said, I'm scared of losing my drag, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, bro. brother. Dude, I'm not gonna scam you. I'm literally not gonna scam you. All right, you know what? We're gonna come to a compromise with him. I'm gonna ask him this. We can do in your server, but I have to go first. All right, that's fine. All right, say less, bet. Let's get it going. All right, let's join this private server. There he is there. I see the dragon. He's also got a kind of crazy base. Lakasabu, Tong Tong Kelatong. But anyways, that doesn't matter. He said I could go first. I'm assuming I could just take this thing. Yep. Let me go ahead and get this dragon cannelloni. Yes, sir. One major step completed. Hold on. Let me lock my base real quick. I'm not gonna scam him. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring all of my Garmas downstairs for him. That's one. And now that's all of them. All right, now I can go ahead and let him in the base. Let me toggle in and go ahead and grab him. And last Garma here. Pleasure doing business with you, my boy. You're goated. W trade? Yes, sir, I agree. With this dragon cannelloni, we've made major progress. We've gotten the first step out of the way, getting a dragon, and now it's just a matter of trading this up to one that makes 1 billion per second. But we still have our Frograma and Chokorama, and keep in mind that if we look at our graph, we still have 2 more secret Brainrots that we have left to trade with. And for our next one, it's La Supreme Combinacion. Here's the La Supreme combination right here, and I know it doesn't look like much considering it only makes 40 million per second, but I asked some trading pros, and they told me it easily goes for 2 to 3 Garmas. So considering that in mind, I think we should try to get 3 from this, and then another 1 Garma from this, and move on from there. All right, I just put in chat trading La Supreme for 3 Garmas. Hopefully we can get an offer soon, but just to make sure, I'm gonna put it in every trading chat I know. All right, boys, not exactly the offer I was initially looking for, but I found a guy that's willing to give me this gold Garma for my Frograma. And we're still looking for trades for my Supreme, so don't worry about that. But for now, let's go ahead and seal this extra Garma. All right, can I go first, bro? You just put down the Brainrot over there. I'm assuming I could just take it. Let me go ahead and just do that. Easy gold Garma. No idea why people overhype these, but it is what it is. All right, now let me go ahead and open my base. Go ahead and get the Frograma, and there you go. Easy deal. All right, he's out the base. Let me go ahead and untoggle. Fair trade, completely done. Thank you. Also, I know, boys, on paper that looks like an L trade, but trust me, these things are so overhyped that it's actually a W for me somehow. All right, that's 1 Garma obtained. Now let's try to get the 3 for this. And just like that, boys, we quickly got another offer. This guy's offering a gold Garma and 2 regulars for my La Supreme. Of course, I'm going first. I don't know how many Garmas we traded for this video, but we're about to get some more. That's 1. This is the second, and the last gold one here. And there goes the Supreme. Now that we have 4 more Garmas, all we need is 2 more to be able to trade up to another dragon. And from there, we'll trade the 2 dragons up to the final one. But with the Supreme combination traded, it's now time we move to our last secret of the video, which is Capitano Mobi. This is our final secret Brainrot we have to work with, so we gotta make it count, boys. But as I stated in the intro, this one is one of the most sought after in the game. If we look at the index and scroll all the way down, it's literally the 5th most rare Brainrot in the game, period. And according to my friend, he's saying I might be able to get a dragon if I add. So maybe I was overcomplicating things earlier. With this Capitano Mobi plus maybe 2 or 3 of these Garmas, we might be able to get our second dragon, and from there, things should be easy. I guess it's worth a try, boys. All right, I haven't found any offers for a dragon, but I did get offered 3 Garmas. I got offered this Gold Fire Garma as well as 2 base Garmas for my Capitano Mobi. All right, I'm joining the server right now. It looks like they wanted to do some sort of middleman type trade deal. I've never done one of these, so I'm a little bit nervous. All right, so it looks like I have to open up my base. Let me go ahead and just let the middleman take it. I'm assuming he takes my Brainrot first, then I go grab the Brainrots we need to trade, and then the other guy gets it. All right, there we go. He took my Capitano Mobi. Now I'm assuming I just go get the Garmas. All right, there we go. The deal was this gold and fire Garma plus these 2 regulars. So this is the 1 Garma. Wow, I actually kind of like this middleman system, bro. I should do this more often. I feel secure doing these. All right, that's the 1. This is the second. And the last here. Easy trades, boys. Easy. I like that. Thank you. We are so close to the finish line, boys. With all 7 of these Garmas, we 100% have enough to get another base dragon. And from there, we just trade the 2 base dragons up to the final one. And just like that, boys, I got a DM from someone saying, I'll do it. He set up another middleman ticket in the server, so hopefully we'll be getting our next dragon soon. And from there, it's smooth sailing. All right, I'm joining the private server. This is the same middleman that orchestrated the last deal, so obviously I trust him. All right, there goes the other guy with the dragon. I see his dragon over there, and it's tough to see. I don't want to get close just because I don't want to think we're trying to scam him, but I see the dragon. All right, middleman's grabbing the dragon. It's looking good so far. It's looking good so far. And now he grabs all the 7 Garamas. And now last Garman Madundung here. All right, let me lock my base. And it's time for me to grab the dragon. Yes, sir. Dragon Cannelloni is now obtained, boys. Sheesh. There's only one more trade left to make, boys. One final trade, and that's these 2 dragons for something better. I also do have an extra Capitano Moby, but we don't even need that, so it's time to move on from that. And all we have left is to hit the finish line. And just like that, I got a trade lined up. It's a 1.6 billion Taco Spider Dragon Cannelloni. It's the finish line, boys. It's the finish line. So let me go ahead and grab the Dragon Cannelloni here. And with that, this is challenge complete, boys. Look at it. It's beautiful. 1.6 billion per second Dragon Cannelloni. But of course, I gotta give up my Dragon Cannellonis, my 2, there's 1, and the second one. It was a long trading journey, boys, but we're now fully complete. It's fishing. Basically, every hour, there's gonna be a fishing event that spawns. We have a flood, and we get a fishing rod. And if we cast this in the river, we have a chance of getting really good brain rots. Like this right here. Okay, basically, we just have to click just like it's fish, and we get a blueberry octopusini. Okay, that's not that good. We do have some good chances of getting baby brain rots like Los Tralolaritos, and I believe Los Tralolaritas. Let's go ahead and see, boys. Maybe we can get lucky. Maybe we can get lucky. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, Orcalita, Orcala. That's not a bad start. That's not a bad start at all. We need something better. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something good. 3rd time's the charm.
Trippi, troppi, troppa, trippa.
I mean, that's a brain rot god. I'm not going to complain about that, but we need baby brain rots. This is just not what we need. But you know what, boys? This event lasts for another 13 minutes, so let's go ahead and do a speed run and see if we can get anything good.
Blueberrini octopusini. Extinct tralalero. Zombie tralala. Crabbo limonettano. Orcalita orcala. Los orcalitos.
Ooh, there we go, boys. Our first baby brain rot of the video, Los Orcalitos. That marks our first baby brain rot obtained. Now we just have 30 more to go. Oh, now we got Los Tralalaritos. Yes, let's go. That is the 2nd baby brain rot obtained.
Tralalelo tralala. Blueberrini octopusini. Tralalita tralala.
Ooh, Las Tralaleritas. Yes, let's go. That marks our 3rd baby brain rot obtained. But just like that, the fishing event has officially ended. And it's not going to come back for another 44 minutes, 50 seconds. But our timer is already down to 4 hours, 40 minutes. And if I can't get every single baby brain before that timer runs up, then I will have to give every baby brain rot I get along this video to my biggest hater. But enough yapping, it's time we move on to our next method, which is stealing. Basically, we're going to roam around public servers and try to find any baby brain rot we haven't obtained yet. And it looks like in this server, we don't have anything new. I mean, there's a Los Orcalitos there, but we already have that. Let me roam around. Let me roam around. Ooh, another Los Tralolaritos. We already have that, though. We definitely don't need it. Looks like this server is kind of a dud. Oh, very next server, I see a Los Tippy Tacos. That's a baby brain rot. Okay, we have to figure out how we're going to get this. Ding Dong Open Zur's base. What the heck type of name is that, bro? Hold on. Let me go ahead and put that down. Boom. Let me go ahead and get this Los Tippy Tacos. Boom. Ooh, I got him in the trap. I got him in the trap. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I have to make it a lot. I have to make it really far. Come on. No. No, 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 no. Please don't hit me. 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 No, bro. You gotta be kidding me, bro. Wait, hold on, though. There's another opportunity here. Another Los Tippy Tacos here. And is there any other baby brain rots? I don't think so. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and bust open this guy's base. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna try our best. Los Tippy Tacos, come on. There's no way you want this Los Tippy Tacos. There's no way you want this Los Tippy Tacos, bro. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, bro, you have to kid me, bro. 2 baby brain rots in the server and I can't get either. I have to make the play of a lifetime, boys. Hold on, let me open this.
Los tipi tacos.
Come on, boys. Come on, come on, come on. I don't think they notice I have it. I don't think they notice I have it. I don't think they notice I have it. Yo, we're about to get the Los Tippy Tacos. We're about to get the Los Tippy Tacos. Let's go. Yes, that's our 4th baby brain rot. Los Tippy Tacos. There we go. We finally stole it. Let me go ahead and store over my brain rots. And now let's head back out to the streets. Starting off real good, boys. Let's see if we can find something else. First server after that. Crazy steal. Literally nothing. All right, I still haven't found a new baby brain rot, but I do see a Lavaca Saturno Saturnita right there. And I think that could be definitely worth stealing. Let me go ahead and just place this here. Let me go ahead and pop this guy's base open. 3, 2, 1, and boom. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, I tried to do that. I really tried to do that. He left. I popped server to server to server. That was the only good potential thing we've had to steal. I haven't seen anything else. 4 hours, 18 minutes left. If I don't end up finding something soon, we're going to have to move on to our next method, boys, because we don't have time to waste. We have all sorts of mythics, brain rot gods, and even secret baby brain rots to obtain. But enough yapping. We just spotted our next lick. I'm going to go ahead and place this right here. I'm going to go ahead and bust open this guy's base. I just got this radioactive slap, so I'm about to see what it's all about. Let me go ahead and take this guy's Lavaca. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, damn. Hold on. Let me hit him with that. Let's do this. Boom. Oh my gosh, bro. How long does that last? Come on. Please. Let's go. I got it. I got the Lavaca. Get out of here. I'm taking that. May not be a baby Brainrot, but we'll definitely need this later in order to get one. Boys. I see a Los Combinaciones and a Los No Más Pasitos right here. Hold on. I'm going to open this. I'm going to go ahead and try to steal this. Let me see if I can get this. Come on. How did they hit me through the wall? What? And she left. Oh, we were so close to getting one of the crazier baby Brainrots we needed. It just slipped through our hands. Suppose we could always go for another Lavaca. This guy seems to be AFK. Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Can I actually get both? Can I actually get two? If he's AFK, I can get two, boys. Hold on. No way we just caught this crazy lick. Woo! We may have gotten no baby Brainrots for this public servers, but we did end up getting 3 Lavacas. Hold on. This guy seems to still be AFK. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Las Tralaritas as well. Getting a straight lick off this guy, boys. Sheesh. And with that last server, the first hour of the video has officially passed. And we're still only at 4 out of 31 baby Brainrots. Stealing just is not efficient, boys. So it's time to move on to method number 3, which is Lucky Blocks. Now there's mainly 3 Lucky Blocks that we're gonna be going after to get baby Brainrots. And that is Taco Lucky Blocks, which has the Nos No My Hotspotcitos. Los Lucky Blocks, literally every single Brainrot in this is a baby Brainrot. And lastly, Spooky Lucky Block to try to get the Los Spooky Combinaciones. Fortunately for me though, all I could find and had on hand was Los Lucky Blocks. This is perfect because these have the most baby Brainrots out of all of them. Let's go ahead and open them. I have 10 right now and I have 10 more in my other base, but for the first one we get Los Bombinitos. Perfect. We got 19 more Lucky Blocks where that came from, and I'm hoping we can get a Los 6-7. Please tell me we can get a Los 6-7. Ooh. Oh, wait, no, we already have that. Los Tibi Tacos. Come on, Aura. Come on, Luck. Aura, Cloud's Luck. We gotta cook. And we get another Los Papanitos. All right, you know what? I'm gonna double up. This time, boys. We're about to double up. 2 at once. I'm gonna turn around. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, Los Tongtongcitos and Los Tortas. We got 2 new baby Brainrots at once, which now puts us at 7 total baby Brainrots. We're making good progress, boys. We still have 5 more Los Lucky Blocks on this side though, and then we have like 10 more on the other base. We can keep cooking. Ooh, double Los Tortas. Damn. All right, let's keep this up. Los Tortas is not bad to get at all because it ranks at 5%. So we've already got 2 5% drops. If we can keep this up, we may be able to get a Los Dropcitos or Los 6-7. Come on, game. Los Orcalitos. All right, bad, bro. Looks like our luck streak's ending. Let's go to open these 2. Maybe we can get some new ones. Come on. Los Tortas again. And Los Tibi Tacos. We're getting a lot of Los Tortas, so that's not bad. 5% is not that bad. Come on. Last one. Los Orcalitos. All right, base has been refilled. The first batch went pretty good. Let's see if we can make it even better this batch. We need a Los Combinaciones or a Los 6-7. Please, game. Los Tongtongcitos. Okay. Not bad, but we need better. We already have that. Please, Los Dropcitos, Los Tibi Tacos. All right, you know what? Let's just go on a speed run. We're wasting a bit of time. Los Bombinitos, Los Tibi Tacos, Tongtongcitos, Orcalitos, Los Tortas, Bombinitos, and last but not least, we end up with Los Tongtongcitos. Dang, bro. And that's the last of my Lucky Blocks too. We have no more after that. Only 3 hours, 34 minutes remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. And if you thought this was crazy now, there's something I want you to keep in mind. All of the baby Brainrots we've obtained so far are considered low tier secrets. The ones we're gonna have to obtain later on in the video are gonna be damn near impossible to get. And don't forget, boys, if I can't obtain every single baby Brainrot before that timer runs out, then I will have to give them all to my biggest hater. So I think it's time to move on from Lucky Blocks and on to our 4th method, which is rituals. And we're starting with the Lavaca Saturno Saturnita ritual. You guys remember those 3 that we stole earlier? Well, they're about to come in handy. To do this ritual, you need 3 people all holding a Lavaca, and you have to stand in a triangle formation. So here's one here. That's the second. The third was standing there. The ritual activated, and just like that, we have Las Vaquitas Saturnitas, which is 100% a baby Brainrot. So we go ahead and grab that.
Las Vaquitas Saturnitas.
Which marks down baby Brainrot number 8. And that there was just one of the many baby Brainrot rituals that we can actually perform, like the Bombardiro Crocodilo ritual, Mateo ritual, Samidi Spiderini, Chiclatera Biciclatera, and the Car ritual. Now, I think the next easiest ritual for us to complete would be the Bombardiro ritual. As you guys can see, I have one right here. All you need is 3 Bombardiros and 3 people. Then you take those 3 people at the beginning of the carpet, you each stand in a single file line like this. And just like that, it's activated. And what we get from it is Los Crocodilitos, another baby Brainrot, our 9th.
Los crocodilitos.
Now the next ritual I think we should do is the Mateo ritual, one of my favorites. All you need is 3 Mateos and 3 people, and once you have that, the 3 people hold the Mateo and stand on top of each other like this. And then the ritual itself activates like that. One of my favorite looking ones, boys, and out of this we get Los Mateos, which marks our 10th baby Brainrot. Now we have only 21 more to go. But for our next ritual, I think we're gonna do the Chicletera Bicicletera ritual. Alright, I got my girlfriend over here. She has a Los Chicleteros right up there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other one, and the ritual for this one is actually very simple. For this ritual, you only need 2 people and 2 Chicleteras. And what you have to do is 1 player on this side and 1 player on that side. And you just line up like so, and the ritual begins. Baby Brainrot number 11, Los Chicleteras. Alright boys, we don't have much more time. We have almost used up 2 hours of the video. It's time to get into the next ritual, which is the Samini Spiderini. This one you need 4 people as well as 4 Samini Spiderinis. The position with this one is a little bit tricky. Basically, 2 has to be on opposite sides of the carpet and 2 on the other side, kind of like a square. So you guys can see 2 right here, and now I'm gonna go right here. We all have to be facing forward, and just like that, you guys can see it forms a square, and the ritual has now begun. Los Spiderinis, yes sir. Oh, you know, I just realized this thing made it get double mutated. Glitch plus spider? That's actually kind of fire. But enough yapping. That is our 12th baby Brainrot obtained. Now there is one last ritual that we could get another baby Brainrot from, and that is the Car ritual. Basically, you just need 4 of these Brainrots right here. But unfortunately, we are running out of time, and I do not have 4 of those. So as good as we're doing right now, it's time to move on to our next method, trading. Now looking at my list of baby Brainrots written down, we still are missing out on a ton of these. And I think I want to get some of the good ones out the way, like Los No My Hotspot Citos, Los 67, Los Bros, maybe even a Los Puggies. Here's my strategy. I think I want to try and trade some game passes like Flying Carpet, Black Hole Slap, 2 times money VIP with these Brainrots. All right, when official Steal a Brainrot Discord, let me type in chat, trading game passes for Los/Las Brainrots. All right, just sent that in, and now hopefully we can get some DMs soon. Ooh, I just got hit up by a guy that says, yo, Winter, I have Los Primos. Let me go ahead and respond. Let me say what you looking for on it. Depending on what he answers, this could really help us out, boys. He said, Evelodon or Tralolodon, I don't mind which, or Orcolodon. Okay, you know what? I think I might actually be able to make that work because the last video I just did, I obtained all the aquatic Brainrots. That includes Evelodon and Tralolodon. But I need more info. Let me ask him, is your Los Primos base? He said it has fire mutation and makes 186 million per second. Okay, bet. All right, it sounds like he's fully down to do the trade, so I've joined in on my aquatic alt. You guys can see I have the Evelodon right there. Let me go ahead and just yoink that up, and we'll be heading our way trying to make this trade. All right, just send him the private server link. I've joined it. Hopefully he joins soon. I got the Evelodon there. Let's see if he joins with the Los Primos. Oh, there he is there. Hey, _67. I see the Los Primos right there. Perfect. That's exactly what we need. He's saying, yo, what's up? What's good, bro? You ready to do this trade, my boy? There's the Evelodon over there. Hopefully there's no stealing shenanigans going on. He's asking, so do I go first? Let me say we can go same time. We can go same time, bruh. I don't got no problem with that. He's over there. Let me go ahead and get this. Los Primos. Boom. No scamming shenanigans going on here. No scamming shenanigans going on here, boys. I got the Los Primos, and he got the Evelodon. GG. Thank you, my boy. That is our 13th baby Brainrot. He said in chat, can I have your bike, please? I give Los combo for the bike. He wanted me to join my main to friend of my main account. And now I guess we got a secondary trade going on. All right, bro. I guess I'll do it, man. We go in there. Let's take the Los Combinaciones. And it just so happens for us, this is another baby Brainrot. He's gonna take the Chicletera. I'm gonna take the Los Combinaciones. 14th baby Brainrot. We are now making great progress, boys, but if we look at our graph, we're still missing out on 17 baby Brainrots. So the trading gotta continue. All right, boys, I found another guy that said he would give me Los Mobilis, Las Cis, Los Bros, Los Jabcitos, and Los Combinaciones for admin panel. Low-key, I'm kind of considering it, boys. Just to err on the side of safety, I stored my Los Primos and my Los Combinaciones just so we don't get robbed. Low-key, I'm thinking about it, boys. I mean, that's a lot lot of brainrots that we need, but admin panel 7,499 Robux. All right, you know what, boys? I'm gonna do it. Just send him the private server link. Now we wait for him to join. And if he's serious, if we don't get scammed, we'll be getting like 4 or 5 extra baby brainrots. Oh, there he is there. He has the gold base. Damn, this guy must be rich. Is that a 1x1x1 I see up there? Sheesh. All right, my boy. What's good, bro? Let's see. Do you have the baby brainrots I need? Oh, I see Los No My Hotspotcitos, Los Jobcitos. That's 2 good ones. And if we go up top, he has Orca Ledon, Los Mobilis, a Los Bros, 144 million per second, and a Dragon Cannelloni. Damn, bro's stacked. Also, what the heck is this Mitete and Bicicletera, bro? Look at all these damn mutations. All right, looks like he's lining up all the brainrots for me to take. So you know what? I shall just gladly do that. Can I go first? He said, of course, LOL. I appreciate, bruh. First things first, Jobcitos. It's another brainrot obtained. Now, Los No My Hotspotcitos, Los Mobilis, and Los Bros. 4 extra baby brainrots added to our index. Just to show y'all that I'm not scamming him, I'm gonna go ahead and gift him the admin panel that he's looking for. 7,499 Robux. It's painful, but there you go. With that last trade we just made, we have only 13 more baby brainrots left to obtain. But here's the bad news. Finding trades takes a long time. We now have only 1 hour, 48 minutes left. And other than those last 2 trades, which took a while to find, I haven't gotten any other offers. So even though trading treated us well, I think it's time we move on to our next method, which is subscribers. Yeah, that's the method. I'm gonna be begging my subscribers.
Don't judge me.
All right, one of my boys just joined the server. JabberXO, what's good, bruh? I see in your base, you've got a Los Nubinis, a Los Carcaritos, bunch of stuff I don't really need, and also a Las Capuchinas. Perfect. So I can just take these, bro? He said, yeah, go for it. All right, bad. I'm taking the Los Nubinis, Los Carcaritos. Last but not least from this boy, we got Las Capuchinas. Appreciate you, my boy. You helped us out drastically. Well, he ended up needing the Los Nubinis and Las Capuchinas back, but appreciate you either way. Got another sub here that's letting me index No La Polizia, No My Candy. And another sub here with a low 6-7. And after that, I managed to get several other baby brainrots from my subscribers. We now have only 2 more baby brainrots left to get. Los Tacoritas and Los Spaghettis. And these are going to be the most difficult ones to obtain of all of them. We have to do it within 45 minutes. Otherwise, I will have to give away every single brainrot I've gotten in this video to my biggest hater. And unfortunately, I couldn't find any subscribers that had the last 2 brainrots I need. So I think it's high time to move on to the final and last method of the video, which is secret admin. Now, I know you guys may be a little confused about this, but I hit up Sambi on Discord and asked him if he could give me the Los Spaghettis and Los Tacoritas. And after waiting for a very long time, he sent me a message saying check your base. All right, Sammy told me to check my base. There's nothing down here, so it has to be upstairs, boys. Let's see. And yo, there they are, Los Spaghettis and Los Tacoritas. Wow, that is the last 2 baby brainrots fully obtained. And with just 39 minutes to spare, all 31 baby brainrots have now been obtained. All right, so how this is gonna work is I have 3 ginger dragons, with each one getting better and better than the last. But the one we're starting with is just a base dragon. This thing makes 300 million per second. It just dropped mere hours ago, so we should be able to get some of the most overpaid trades ever. I mean, it's literally the 3rd rarest brainrot in the game now. All right, I'm in the official Steel Brainrot Discord right here. I'm gonna put a picture in there and type in trading new dragon gingerini DM serious offers only. All right, we sent that in, and now all we can do is wait, but we should be getting one soon because of how hyped this thing is. All right, we got our first message. This guy said, yo, all these question mark, and I'm not gonna lie, this is the most buns thing ever for Dragon Gingerini. Los Jobcitos, Pot Hotspot, Los Mobili 6-7. Like, none of these are good, bro. I'm sorry, this is a bad offer. We already got another guy though saying he can give us a 400 million spaghetti, a 300 million queso, and a 200 million ketchup hat, and many more. Not bad, but I think minimum I'm looking for like dragon offers for this, and then Garmas and stuff like that. I mean, just look at this thing. It's literally a beauty. This is like probably one of the best looking brainrots in the game, no cap. Looks like one guy sent us a video. We have a Rain No Slain, 455 million per second. Garmon Madundunks, 3 of those actually. This one even has the tongue mutation on it. Loki, this is looking good so far. And we're getting offers super quick. Not gonna lie, this is looking very promising. There's this last secret over there and a Ketchup Pack Galaxy. That's actually pretty rare. Let's see what else he's got. Chicletera, Nolatera, Ginger, Sakola, kind of mid. Okay. All right, looks like his top floor is definitely his best, but even so, I don't know if this is good enough for me to accept. Yo, yo, we've already got someone offering a normal dragon and a diamond dragon. Could that actually be a W trade? I wonder, bro. I wonder. If that's actually a W trade, I might just go with that one. All right, we've been getting a bunch of offers from DMs, but I actually got someone I traded with in one of my last trading videos, Prime AMG. He said he wanted to join my private server and offer in person. What's good, bro? Let me go ahead and peep your base out a little bit. I see he's got some Los Primos, Yin Yang Los Primos, Los Puggies. Let's see, what else has he got? What else has he got? Money Pug, Los Spaghettis, La Jolly Grande. Okay, not bad, not bad. Definitely not enough for my Ginger Dragon, though. Let's see what he's got on top. He has a Tong Kilatong, Taqueria Bicicleta. We got some Los No My Hot Sapacito, Spaghetti Tualetti, Garma, and La Secret. Said in chat, look, I can offer anything. All right, I'm not gonna lie. Do you have anything better? Like more Garmas or maybe a base dragon or something? Because as it stands right now, how hype this Ginger Dragon is, this ain't gonna be enough. Also, I did message that guy about the 2 dragons. He hasn't responded yet, so it makes me think he's not serious about the offer. It looks like Prime AMG said I have a 500 million per second Rainbow Garma. Okay, not bad. What's your best offer? Like your top offer. Rainbow Garma. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna be able to go for that, but appreciate you for pulling up and offering anyways. We gotta continue looking. All right, his offer didn't necessarily go good, but the guy with the 2 dragons responded and he said yes. Let me say, all right, I'm down. Let's get this trade out the way. I'm 100% down to take 2 dragons for this. And just to ensure the trade's actually good, I put this in the trade opinions chat. 3 people are saying it's a W trade for me, so I'm going for it. Never mind. It was too good to be true. We were about to get the trade through, but apparently people are telling him it's a L trade. Don't do it, gang. So now he doesn't want to do it. But before we continue, if y'all been enjoying the videos of this channel, then you're gonna love my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays. Link in the description. Make sure to check it out. Luckily, even though that trade fell through, boys, I got another offer right here, and this guy's offering us 2 base gold dragons for our Ginger Dragon. Hey, I'd say that's a major dub for us too. Yo, he said the GOAT. Yes, sir, bro. Appreciate. There's the Ginger Dragon right there. You can see it. I ain't capping. I'm in vid yet. Recording right now as we speak, bro. He said dub. All right, looks like he's going to grab the gold dragons. I don't just want to go up there without his permission. I feel like that'd be kind of weird, but that's the 1 gold drag right there. I believe these are both base drags. Either way, that's still a major dub for us. We're gonna get crazy profit. I'm really capitalizing on the fact that this just dropped today, so it's like super hype. I think like day 2, day 3, this would not be able to go for 2 drags. It'd probably only be able to go for like 1. But he's bringing on the 2nd drag right now. Let's get this. I'm assuming I can go first. I mean, he knows who I am. I have my star code right here. Let me say, can I grab? Take? All right, bet. 1 gold drag here. Woo. 2 dragon cannellonis to start off the vid, man. Major dub. Now let me go ahead and get the 2nd one. Easy dub. And now let me go ahead and open my base. The Ginger Dragon's yours for the taking, my boy. Go ahead, get it. All right, this is going to be our first Dragon Gingerini traded, but remember, we still have 2 more after this. There you go. Pleasure doing business with you. All right, let me go ahead and lock my base, and now we leave the private server. But first things first, before we get to the next trade, I got to store these dragons on my storage account and get that next Ginger Dragon. And as for the dragon we're going to be trading with next, boys, once we turn around, you'll see it's insane. This thing has taco, reindeer, and fire trait, which makes it 3.9 billion per second. Absolute major upgrade, bro. This has got to go for something insane. Last one went for 2 gold dragons at base, but since this one makes so much more money, I'm thinking we may have to try to go for several dragons or even an OG. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot, and now let's send that in chat. Yes, sir. I made sure to type in looking for overpay offers for this. Only good offers. Bro, this thing is actually insane. It's been here for literally like 2 minutes and it's already at 7.3 trillion. I think it's easy to see how players like these guys are on the top of the leaderboard now. They literally have entire bases full of things like this minimum. That's honestly insane. First offer we got looks promising. This guy's saying 1 or 2 drags for it. Low-key big fan, by the way. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, 1 or 2 drags is L, especially since we just got 2 gold base drags for 1 base Gingerini. But you low-key that meow, that does look kind of tasty, bro. That does look kind of tasty. But I know a 2.4 billion per second OG meow, that's way overpaid for my Gingerini. Maybe we could get a base meow though. That could be possible. All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna try a strategy here. I'm in the Discord. We're gonna go to the search one and we're gonna type in Dragon Gingerini. And I'm gonna scroll through the search for people that want it. Like this guy right here, looking for Dragon Gingerini. He sent a picture. Holy, yo, this guy's base is insane. Okay, bet. I'm gonna message him. I'm gonna say, yo, I got a Dragon Gingerini. I'm gonna send him a picture. There it goes. Let me say, what's your best offer for this? We already got offered 2 base drags for our first very offer on this, so we already know this is gonna go for something insane. Can't accept low balls for this. While we're waiting for his reply, though, this other guy just messaged me saying whole base for it, question mark. We got a Yin Yang Rip Fire Garma Meduna, 800 million per second, a Yin Yang Taco Garma, a Bubblegum Mateo Fire Garma, another Garma, a Nuclear. Okay, that Nuclear was kind of weak. I don't even know why you added that in there, but it's got another page, and we got a Frog Garma and a Los Primos. Okay, that's not bad, but I think with everything everything he has there, it's only worth about 1 base drag, or maybe 2. I don't know. So it's about the same. All right, we just got another offer. This guy said I can maybe do all Garmas. What the heck is the resolution of this picture? Okay, let me look at this. I see a strawberry elephant. I highly doubt he's gonna trade me that, but we have a galaxy Garma, a radioactive Garma. That's actually really rare. Another radioactive, another galaxy. We have 3 more pictures. Diamond, regular with, oh, extinct. That's an unobtainable trait. What is this? 1.2 billion Garma with 6 traits? Another gold, another galaxy. And then we have a base floor of regular, gold, and regular. Hold up. This could actually be a really good offer. I'm not gonna lie. He's saying he's willing to do all of them? I'm thinking about it, boys. I'm thinking about it. But like with a dragon gingerini like this, with these traits making this much money, should I do it? That's the question. All right, you know, I don't have to settle on anything right now, so I just told him in chat, all right, I'm gonna think about it. Still going through offers, but I'll get back to you. That way we can at least keep that offer on the back burner while we siphon through some of our other ones. All right, boys, we just got another DM. This guy's offering us a 1.5 bill dragon, a base diamond dragon, a base gold dragon, a gold Garma, and a lava Garma. That's actually really rare, the lava trait. And he's saying all for ginger. 3 dragons, 2 good Garmas for my ginger dragon. That's kind of tempting. That's kind of tempting. Wait a minute. Okay, forget what I just said a second ago. This guy just sent me a picture of a gold OG Mel and a OG strawberry elephant. I don't even know if he's offering those for my things though. Let me ask him, is that an offer for my ginger? If we could actually get an OG today, boys, this would be insane. Oh my God. He just said I was gonna tell what can you offer for it. Okay, so it looks like he's not offering me these. I figured it was too far-fetched to be true. But you know what? Let me not give him yet. I'm gonna ask him, I mean, would you do the OG meow for it? He said, come on, bro, I can't. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. Bro, I wish I could go in public servers and find offers, but like this would just get stolen so quick. So there's no way I'm doing that. All right, boys, it's been a while. We've pretty much ran out of offers. Most of the offers now we're getting is stuff that are just kind of mid, not like a good trade for me, like stuff like this, or stuff like this, or just stuff like this. But however, there was one trade that kind of stood out from the rest to me at least, and that was the one with the 3 dragons. This trade right here. I'm low-key thinking that this could be our best offer out of everything. And to ensure it was actually a good offer, I messaged the guy that had the meow and strawberry elephant from earlier. I sent him all my offers, and he said, low-key, I think you should do the dragon trade. So if he's saying that and that's the best offer we got, I think that's what we got to go for. Let me message right now and say, all right, I'm down. Also, boys, don't worry. Just because we might not have gotten the most insane offers for this, remember, we still have one more dragon, and it's one of the most insane ones in the game. All right, we're setting up the trade right now. He said, low-key, if we can call and stuff, I'll let you take first. I trust you have been watching it for a while. You down for that? Hey, I'm definitely down to hop in VC. Let's call him right now. Yo, what's good, bro?
Yo, what's up, brother?
What's poppin'?
Cool meeting you, bro.
Yes, sir, bro.
Oh my God, look who it is! Oh my God, the verified mark. Holy, bro.
Yo, you got a candy base, bro? This looks kind of crazy.
Yeah, my friend sells it for like dragons. Like you give him a dragon, he'll get you a candy base. Yeah. Okay. You can start taking whenever, bro. Okay.
I see. You got the 3 drags, the 2 Garmas. Yes, all right, bet. Let's get it. I got my ginger over there.
Oh my God, bro. Holy. This is actually super cool.
Right, first things first, the gold drag. Oh, this actually has neon trait. Okay.
Yeah, it actually is a decent trait. I'm like the taco hat, or like the taco, you know.
Yeah. I don't see neon that very often. Next up, we got the diamond drag. All right, base gold drag. It's actually a solid offer, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you, bro. Low key, I did not think you were gonna respond. I was like, is that the actual winter? Let me make sure, because there'll be a few fakes.
Everybody be thinking I'm fake, bro. Everybody be thinking I'm fake, but it's actually me. All right, got the last Garma here. Now you can go to get the dragon, bro. 3.9 bill per second.
3.9. Holy, bro.
Yes, sir. Had to go through like 30 less secrets to get that, man.
30 less secrets?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I appreciate it, bro. You're actually the GOAT.
Yeah, appreciate you for trading and showing up, man. W base.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. I can't wait to see the video, bro.
W trade we just got there, boys. A nice lava snowflake Garma. We got another gold Garma, gold dragon, a diamond dragon. And this is, I didn't even realize it's had neon tree earlier. That's actually kind of rare. I'd say that's a massive W for us. It was literally the best offer we got. Just transfer all my dragons back over, boys. So this is looking insane. I've never had this much dragons at one point, man. But we are not done, boys. We still have more to go because I have one final gingerbread dragon left, and this one is insane. I have it loaded up right here, boys, and we have to build suspense for this one because once you guys see how much this makes, it's gonna surprise you. 3, 2, 1. This thing makes 7.2 billion per second. It's got fire, reindeer, spider, Mateo hat, bombardier, and shark fin on it. Unfortunately for us though, boys, this Dragon Gingerini is not ours. The first two I managed to get by myself, but this actually belongs to a subscriber. And the only reason I actually had this is because one, he wanted to help me out with the video, and two, he wants me to find a really good trade for this. I mean, let's be real. YouTubers have a lot easier time finding trades, so it's fair play to him. Now, based on our last two trades with our gingerbread dragon, we've consistently gotten either base or gold dragons for that. But since this one's in an entirely different league, making 7 billion, I think we should try to see if we can get an OG for this. It's at least worth attempting. All right, right now I'm just going through and putting a picture of my dragon in every single trade chat I know. We need to get the best trades and offers possible. Huh? Hold on, boys. Hold on. We just got a DM quick already. This guy said, can I opt for your 7.2 bill drag? I said yes, and he said something insane. 1.2 billion mal, your PS. But this is where the issues arise, boys. Us just doing it in my private server is a risk to me. There is exploiters out there, and even though it seems safe because he's in my private server, it's a lot of a risk, especially since it's 7.2 billion. So I asked him, can we use a middleman from Liam's server? That's a trusted trading server in Steel Brainrot. I've used it plenty of times. I trust it. So depending on what he answers from here, we'll determine if we go with this trade or not. Ooh, we also got another DM saying gold meow for it. Yo, we just got 2 offers for meow back to back. Yo, I think my subscriber's gonna be happy. He wanted to see if he could get an OG for this thing, and it looks like we might actually be able to make that happen. All right, so we already got 2 offers for meows. I just asked this guy if it was in base, and he said yeah. Okay, so base gold means it should make like 500 million per second. A lot less than what we have right here, but you know what? It's not like it even really matters. Because let's be real, despite the fact that this Dragon Gingerini is really rare, it's a lot easier to obtain since you can get it from Santa's Fuse versus something like Dragon Cannelloni or Meow. Only way to get it is through carpet. All right, you know what? I want to keep this offer open. I don't want him to think we don't want it, so I'm gonna say most likely we'll go with yours, but just going to get a few other offers first. Because gold Meow is insane, but I want to see if we can push it just slightly further. We got another offer for radioactive Rainil Sladino, 1.1 billion, 2 Garma Madundungs. Yo, what is that? What is that face, dog? That is crazy. Not a bad offer. Actually, I lied. That is a pretty bad offer considering this is 7.2 billion per second. We got to keep looking. Goal is to beat out OG Meow, boys. The goal is to beat out OG Meow. Will we be able to do it? Oh, let's find out. While we're waiting for these offers, we might as well get in the festive spirit. I just bought this one, boys, the new gingerbread base. Oh yeah, that's fitting. That's fitting. Got the gumdrops, the candy canes. Oh my, yo, this actually may be one of the best looking bases, and it's definitely fitting for this Dragon Gingerini. Anyways, we also got another DM here. This got us 5 different pictures. We have catchers, Garmas, Frogramas. That's just the one pick. We also have a spooky pumpkin, 2.4 billion. Okay, that's pretty good. Ketupat, more Garmas. We got more Frogramas. Damn, a bunch of Frogramas. We also got a gold taco Dragon Cannelloni here. More catchers and Garmas. Okay, this is actually not that bad of a base. However, while that's not that bad of a base, it doesn't really compare to OG Meow. And so far, I haven't really found anything compared to that trade. That may just be the one we have to go for. Pretty sure my sub would be happy with that. We got another offer here, but it's kind of just a bunch of mid stuff. I mean, not like bad, but considering what I'm trading, not good. This guy here is offering 4 base drags and a gold 2 trait drag. Can you send a pic of them? We started off really strong by getting 2 instant offers for meows, but so far it seems like it's just going downhill. And low-key, I'm thinking it could be due to the fact that this thing's so easy to get. Like, even though it's the 3rd rarest Brainrot in the game, getting something from Santa Fuse really just comes down to luck. Like, for example, say I just put in this Diamond Dragon Cannelloni in there. I now have an 8% chance to get a Dragon Gingerini. And then you can add Fuse luck on top of that. Let me just buy this just for video's sake. And now I have a 10% chance of getting a Dragon Gingerini. So I guess I could see why it's not as sought after. Any average player, if they have like a bunch of La Secrets or something, could realistically get one. So that said, I think I may go for that Meow offer pretty soon before he thinks I'm uninterested. Okay, we got another offer. 4 base drags and then 1 gold Indonesia bubblegum 2 billion per second drag. That's very good, I'm not gonna lie. Having 10 drags in my base, it would kind of be a flex. Oh, we see another Meow offer. This one's a base Meow, but this guy also has a radioactive Garma. He also has 1.3 billion dragon, Captain Moby, another dragon in there. He also has a rainbow Garma, a gold Garma, and a La Supreme. And he sent me a message saying, how about Meow and 3 Garamas? I think we may have found an offer, boys. I'm not gonna lie, gold Meow would probably be better on paper, but if we can get this Meow plus this rainbow Garma, this gold Garma, as well as this radioactive Garma, that my house will be a W. Hey, yo, hold on. Just as I said that, the guy that's offering gold Meow said how many Garmas you want me to add, I could borrow them from someone. the deal just keeps getting better. Now we have people fighting for the offers. This is what I wanted from the start, man. He said I can do a rainbow Garma plus gold meow. You know what? I think that's the best deal we've gotten all day. Rainbow Garma is worth already like 3 base Garmas, and then gold meow is worth way more than base meow. I think my sub would definitely be happy with a gold meow plus a rainbow Garma, so I'm gonna go with that. Let's get it set up. All right, I just sent him the private server. I'm waiting for him to join up. He decided not to want to use a middleman, probably because he knows it's me. Although I'm a little nervous, boys. I'm a little nervous. I'm gonna be on edge. I'm gonna be on edge a little bit. Oh, there he is right there. Hello, Bloxers 285. Okay. His base is just open. Hold on. Let me close mine just to make sure. Does he have the meow? Oh, I see the meow right there. Sheesh. Meow and rainbow Garma right there. I like what I'm seeing. Perfect. Okay, he has the meow, so we know he's not lying about that. Now, the question is, will I be able to go first? I'm really low-key not doing this trade unless I can go first. I'm at too much of a risk, and this isn't even my brain rot. Yo, what's up, bro? You good? He said, yo. All right, you know what? Enough with the time wasting, bro. Let's get to it. He said, 1 sec, let me record. All right, I got you. I mean, I'm also recording. Oh, he's saying taken chat. Oh, bet. This is a massive trade going on here, boys, and normally under normal circumstances, I would recommend you always use a middleman. But because I'm a YouTuber, I know I'm not going to scam him, and I'm sure he knows I'm not going to scam him as well. That's the Garma, and now I unlock base, and he can take the Ginger Dragon. Oh my gosh, bro. This isn't even my brain rot, but it's sad to see it go. It's really sad to see it go. 7.2 billion per second brain rot has now been traded. But in exchange, I managed to get my subscriber a gold OG meow that makes 562.5 million per second and a rainbow Garma on Madunda. Thank you, bro. Thank you for being honest and trading. We managed to get an OG. So timer starts now. And before we actually get to unlocking skins, I do have a few of the basic skins unlocked. Like this is the normal one right here, but we also have the diamond one unlocked, which is actually pretty cool. A nice blue tint to it. We've got the rainbow one as well. It constantly changes colors, and a few of the exclusive ones as well. But despite me having all those skins, we still have 10 other skins left to unlock. And what we're going to be starting with is the gold skin. This is going to be our easiest one to unlock because if we look at our index, I actually have this almost complete. We literally just need one more brain rot to unlock it. So to make this quick, I'm going to go ahead and load up both 2x luck, but that's not it. We're also going to be loading up a bunch of 4x luck. Yes, sir. This is going to increase our chances of getting gold brain rats. Like, look, right here, we already got a gold bandito burrito. Unfortunately, though, if we open our index, yeah, I have that already. But one we don't have is, I think this is Frogo Elfo. We also don't have Bambini Crostini. I think this is Perochello Lemoncello, and a bunch of other easy ones to get. So hopefully throughout this, we'll be seeing some of those. The gold Nubini Pitanini. No, I already have that. Savina Bombardino. Already have that. Oh, we got a Glorbo for the drill. I don't actually know if I have that one gold. Okay, you know what? Just in case, I'm going to buy that. And let's see if that actually counts. Oh, yeah, I already had that. That didn't count. Oh, we got a gold Borboloni Luli Loli. Do I already have that? Let me check. Yeah, we already have that. Come on, bro. We just need one gold one we don't have, then we'll get the gold base. Please, game, please. Oh, there we go, boys. Bambini Crostini. This is one I 100% don't have.
Bambini Crostini.
And just like that, boys, we go from 235 to 236 with milestone complete. Which means not only do we get a 0.5x cash multiplier, we've gone up to 22x cash. We now have access to the gold base. Sheesh. Yo, that's actually fire, bro. That is one base skin down. We now have 9 more to go. And I think for our next one, we should get one of the limited ones out the way. If we go to our index, we have a Christmas index. And once again, just like gold, I literally only have one more that I need to unlock to get this. I'm honestly surprised I haven't got that yet. That's crazy. All right, so if we look at the index, we could get a La Ginger Sacola. What is that? Money Reindeer. I think this is a Jolly Sahur. And then what is this? The Jolly Combinaciones or something like that. There's a bunch of easy ones we could get low key. I want to see if we could try to craft one in the Brainrot Fuse. Oh, and perfect timing. Looks like a Pichone Machina just spawned. Brainrot God. Perfect. I don't know what this Brainrot right here is, but it's a Brainrot God. And I'm going to assume we can get this from the Santa Fuse. Oh, wait, hold on. 2 back-to-back Brainrot Gods? Don't mind if I do. That this actually works out nicely for us, boys. Let me go ahead and put this Pichone Machina in there. Oh, that's Buho de Nolo. We have a 16% chance of getting that. All right, let me put this Cacazito Satelito in there. Oh, we got a rainbow Toiletto Focacino.
Toiletto Focacino.
Now we get the Giraffa Celestri in there. And last but not least, the Toiletto. Actually, let me go ahead and sell this Toiletto Focacino. That's actually not going to work. We need all Brainrot Gods. But I did manage to get another gold Giraffa Celestri. So let's put that in. And now we have a 29% chance to get Buho de Nolo. But I'm not going to settle for that, boys. I'm going to go ahead and activate 15 minutes of Fuse Lux. We can up the chances of getting that. Because now we have a 28% chance of getting it. All right, let's fuse. And now let's reveal. Come on.
Ginger Cisterna.
Bro, Bro, dangerous is that you gotta be kidding me, bro. Okay, not exactly what I wanted to get, but I'm pretty sure we could put this in the fuse machine and we'll have a decent chance of getting what we need. Or not. Now we have only a 7% chance to get Buho de Nolo, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, desperate times calls for desperate measures, boys. We're gonna bust open the Roblox. Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. This should 100% work for us. Actually, wait, premium festive Lucky Blocks. These have Brainrot Gods in them as well. Okay, I'm gonna open those. Please don't give me secrets. Please don't give me secrets, bro. Please don't give me secrets. I need only Brainrot Gods. Ah, bro, that's a secret. 2 secrets? I should have just bought the Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. What am I doing? Please give me Brainrot God. Give Brainrot God. Brainrot God. Let's go. Christmas Moment. Now, this one makes a lot per base, so I'm low-key worried that we're only gonna have a chance of getting secrets from this. Let's see. Brother. Yeah, I should not have done that. I should not have done that. That was a mistake. All good because it's a mistake that we can fix right now. 3 Brainrot God Lucky Blocks. We don't even gotta worry about what we get from this, bro. Open all 3. We end up getting an Orcalero Carla. Perfect. A Bobito Bandito and a Tigro Ligre. All right, let's get this another world. 26% chance. Do not fail me. Come on, come on, come on. Brother, what's happening? What is actually happening right now? Okay, you know what? I think I'm done wasting my time with the fuse. I just took a closer look at the festive lucky block. We have 2 Brainrots we can go for, which will complete our index. And that is the 1% Chimnino and the 0.5% Ginger Sekolah. Okay, I got some decent Brainrots on my alt account, like this Money Puggy, this Nuclearo. Maybe we could trade something for that Chimnino, and hopefully one of these is good enough. So let me think. What should I give up? I think low-key this gold Money Puggy should be enough to get Chimnino. If I remember correctly, Chimnino does have a lower base value than this, so we should be able to get it with that, I hope. But before I did any trading, I had to store all of my good Brainrots. All right, now let me type in the trading chat, trading gold Money Puggy for Chimnino. Send that in. Hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. Oh, looks like we already got a DM back. This guy, Monarch of Purity, said I have in radio and diamond. That's actually perfect for us because not only will we complete our Christmas index, but we'll actually get an extra Brainrot for our radioactive index. 2 birds and 1 stone. All right, I'm just sending the private server. Let's hope he joins soon. We need to get this going. Let me move my Money Pug from upstairs to downstairs. There we go. There he is there, boys. Sheesh. His name's Radioactive Index 020. What is he doing? An index service? Okay, interesting. Interesting. See what else he's got. Looks like he's got some bunch of stuff. He's got a Fishino, Clownino, a Naughty, a bunch of other stuff. Swaggy Bros. 1.2 billion Swaggy Bros? Damn. That was kind of locked. But most importantly for us, we have the Chimnino. 119 million radioactive Chimnino. I'm gonna go ahead and take this, bruh. Appreciate you, my boy. Now he takes the money. And just like that, we now have... Huh? Wait, did I already have Chimnino unlocked the whole time? Bro. I'm actually so sped, bro. What is wrong with me? Luckily, I asked the guy in chat, do you have a Ginger Sekolah I can index? And he said, okay. Kind of a weird chain of events, but I'm sure because I'm a YouTuber, he'll be down to do it for me, hopefully. I mean, I did just lose out my Money Puggy for this, which is useless to me now. Oh, he just joined back and he's got the Ginger Sekolah right there. Perfect. All right, boys, we're getting Ginger Sekolah. And just like that, finally, we now have it unlocked. Sheesh, Christmas base right there, boys. Oh, love, this actually looks fire, bro. Damn, got all the lights over it. I like that. And it got the reindeer up front. That's fire. That's fire. But enough yapping though, boys. With this unlocked, we now have only 8 more bases left. And for our next base skin, we're going to be going for the radioactive. This one is one of the hardest bases to actually get in the game, considering that radioactive only happens like every 2 hours, and you have to get 236 Brainrots. And by myself, that would literally be impossible to do in 24 hours, which is why I'm going to be hiring someone for it. There are Discords out there like this one here, Liam's Middleman Services, which offer index services. You guys can see there's a ticket system right here, and they literally offer every base from gold to rainbow, even down to radioactive. And all you have to do for their service is give them a small fee of a Brainrot, something like a Garma and Madung Dung or 2. All right, boys, I found someone that's actually willing to do the radioactive index for me. His name is JJ from the Kuda server. Y'all know, the #1 trusted trader. And I gave him a base dragon, and he's about to start joining right now with the radioactive indexes. And there he goes. Looks like he has an entire base full of radioactive Brainrots. If we look at our index right now, we only have 39 out of 236. But I'm going to start indexing from his base, starting with this Puffaball. This puts us at 40 out of 236, now 41. And after I indexed everything else from his base, we ended up getting to 60 out of 236. That was his first base, and I'm sure we're gonna have like 5 or 6 more after that. Yep, we got the second base right here. Perfect. I've never actually seen the radioactive base. I heard this is the hardest one to get in the game, so I'm actually really hyped to see what this looks like. All right, first Brainrot of the second base. Now we got the last Brainrot from the second base, which puts us at 79 out of 236. Now we're at 98. Now we're at 200. And now last Brainrot here. We have fully completed the radioactive index. That took almost 2 hours, man. Now let's go ahead and check settings. Click normal. And now we have radioactive fully unlocked. So if we click, oh my gosh, bro. This looks sick, bro. Got the little radioactive goop dripping down below. A nice neon green all around. I must say, boys, this base is actually fire. He's saying, bye, appreciate you. Thank you, bro. Now we managed to unlock the radioactive base, which is cool. But if we look at our graph, we still have 7 other bases left to unlock. You know what? For this next one, I think it's time we unlock the candy base. And I know what you guys are thinking, Winter, how are you going to get the candy base? It's unobtainable. It's not supposed to be in the game anymore. How are you going to get it? And while you guys are technically right, you're also wrong. Anyone who goes to the wiki would see it says right here, it is now unobtainable, but that's technically not true. Because if you load up your base with all of the candy indexes from back when the game existed that time, you will still be able to unlock the candy skin base. And this also applies for lava, gravity, and even yin yang. So all of these bases that we're not supposed to be able to get anymore, we're going to be able to get in this video. But before we can do that, I've got to get a good payment to give them. Most people charge like at least 4 Garmas up to a dragon for candy base because of how rare it is. So I made some quick trades and I got some dragons, some base gold dragons loaded up on my account right here. That's one, it's the second one, the third, fourth, and last dragon here. Now with all these dragons in our base, we 100% have enough in tips to be able to get the last remaining bases. Or at least I hope. Some people overcharge because they're rare. All right, all we have to do now is make a ticket in the Discord server. I'm going to put down for candy base. How many brands have you already indexed? 0. What will be your payment? Base dragon. And now we submit. Ticket's been made, and now all we can pretty much do is wait for someone to claim it. Actually, looks like RJ already claimed it right away, bro. For those of you who haven't watched my video where I got into the leaderboard, RJ is actually a GOAT when it comes to indexing, and it turns out he does all of them. All right, send me the private server link. I'm joining right now as we speak. I'm so hyped for this, boys. I don't even know how this is going to work. Well, I know how it's going to work, but you're just not supposed to be able to obtain it anymore, so I'm curious if this method actually is true. First things first, though, he's got to collect payment. This base dragon cannelloni, he does 1 dragon per base. From the looks of his base, looks like he's gotten a lot of payments over the time, man. That's kind of crazy. I see some Garmas in there, all types of other crazy stuff. He said, hi, I'm gonna use this alt. My main is full. All right, bet. Gotcha. Go ahead, take the dragon, and there we go. Let's get this started. All right, there we go. His first account in there, candy index 00. Yo, I've never even seen this much candy Brainrots. And I also have no clue how much we're supposed to index. We don't even have like a number we can track. But nevertheless, let's get this over with, boys. First one, Nuclear Dinosauro. This index has started our progress. First one down. I'm hoping this works for us, boys. I'm hoping this works for us because I just paid a dragon. It better work, man. And so the process begins. That's the third index. Ooh, bro, these Brainrots look fire with candy, bro. I might have to start collecting some candy Brainrots. That might be my favorite mutation other than diamond. Anyways, enough yapping. This is our last index for this first account. There we go. Let me ask him a question. How many index is for candy? All the other ones are like 236. I'm curious how much this one is. Only 60. It's fast. Oh, so we have only 6 accounts to go through. All right, that was our first account there. We're on second account index right now, and I'm noticing this is insane. Unclito Samito, look at all these damn traits, and he's got candy on it too. And now we've got a chance to index it. Anyways, this is the last Brainrot from the second account. This is our fourth account finished here. Now we got last Brainrot from the last candy account right here. Here's the moment of truth, boys. Will we have the candy base unlocked? Let's check in 3, 2, 1. Come on. I don't see anything. Is this a scam? Oh, he said in chat there's 2 more, lol. Last 2 Brainrots. Ah, okay. We have a new beanie pizzanini and a trippy troppy for the last 2. And then he said in chat, switch your base to any other color and then it should be there. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and index the new beanie and then we get the trippy troppy. Now we go to settings, we switch to any other color. Let's see, boys, will the candy be there? 3, 2, 1. Oh, the candy's actually right there. The candy's actually right there, boys. Sheesh, we actually got the candy base, bro. Yo, that actually looks so fire, bro. The colorway on that one is heat. Oh, boys, that is candy out the way, and now it's time to move on to the next base. He said in chat, ready for the next? Yes, sir. Let me go ahead and get you a dragon. Bring that down and put that right about here. All right, I just took my dragon cannelloni payment, and now the next base we're gonna be trying to unlock is the lava base. We've been unlocking these bases back to back, and I know it looks easy for us, boys, but upcoming there's going to be a base that's going to be really difficult for us. But for now, let's enjoy the easy part. All right, next lava account is here, and now let's just speed run this. And so I spent the next hour indexing lava Brainrots until final lava Brainrot here. Now if we go to settings, click on normal, then go back, we will see we have the lava base unlocked just like that. So let's click, and there we go, boys. Oh my gosh. Now, I don't like this one as much as the candy one, but it's still pretty good. RJ saying, okay, Galaxy next? Yes, sir. We gotta keep this going, boys, because even though we've unlocked lava, we still have 5 more bases left to go. And trust me when I say these base indexes actually take up a lot of time, boys, because if we look at our timer, we're already at 17 hours, 59 minutes left. But it's time to start the Galaxy Index. And I bet you this one is gonna look insane, boys. I'm hyped to see this one. But we have first Brainrot Index here, and finally we have last Galaxy Brainrot here. Let's go to base skin, click normal, like that. We should have Galaxy unlocked there, boys. Sheesh. Yo, this actually looks fire. I love the purple color on this. This one actually may be one of my favorites, I can't lie. And with Galaxy fully obtained, we now have only 4 more bases left to unlock. And next up, we're gonna be going with the Yin Yang. All right, Dragon Cannelloni's been claimed. Now the Yin Yang progress begins. We've made massive amounts of progress, boys, throughout this video. I mean, just look at all the bases we've unlocked. But don't forget, it's only going to get harder from now because after we unlock Yin Yang bases, we're gonna be moving on to the OG bases. Oh, and it looks like we have the first Yin Yang account here. Perfect. I see all of them Yin Yang Brainrots. Gotta be one of my favorite mutations. Top 3 mutations in the game, I can't lie. The black and white colorway. Fire. But enough yapping, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run through this. We don't have time to waste. First Brainrot there. And just like that, we've now unlocked our Yin Yang base. Let's go ahead and click on that. Oh, the white black colorway is so clean, boys. I knew I'd like this one, boys. I knew this would be one I'd like. That is another base skin fully obtained, and now we just have 3 more left to go. But all of these are the OG bases, which are gonna get really tough. Appreciate you, RJ, for helping me with all these bases. Hey, if y'all want base skins, make sure to join Liam's Discord server and ask for RJ. He's the GOAT. Now, if we look at our timer, we have only 15 hours, 15 minutes left. But as for our first 2 OG bases, we'll be able to get them right now. Because not only do I have a strawberry elephant right here, well, actually 4 strawberry elephants, but I've also got 2 meows to spare. So if I go ahead and bring meow from my ult account to my main base, you guys will see we now have an option in settings. If we click Yin Yang, we have an option called meow. Now this base skin does not function like the other base skins. Every other skin in the game, you have to complete an index, which allows you to get the base skin permanently. However, with the meow skin, you can only use it as long as you have a meow in your base. And if we click it, you guys will see the entire base changes. We now have cat ears on the top of our base, and the entire like colorway has changed as well. And I think we have like a tail back here as well. Yep, kind of like the owl tail right here. Pretty cool base, but unfortunately we literally have to have a meow for it to even be activated. So just so we don't get scammed on our meow, I'm gonna put this on the top floor. That there unlocks our meow base. We now have only 2 left, which is Strawberry Elephant and Skibbity. And as I just showed y'all a second ago, we already have the Strawberry Elephant one covered. I mean, we got literally 4 elephants right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and just grab my least rare one, this gold one. And now with this in our base, if we go to settings, you guys will see we have unlocked the strawberry base. And if we click that, the entire base turns into a strawberry elephant theme. Honestly, looks really fire. I feel like the colorway of this one makes the Brainrots themselves like stand out more, especially if they're like yellow. We have the little strawberry stem up top, but other than that, it's pretty much just uniform strawberry all around. We put my elephant there, and now with this, we've unlocked our second to last base skin in the entire video. We now have only 1 skin left to unlock, which is the Skibbity one. And just like the meow and strawberry elephant, we need to have a physical Skibbity in here to actually access it. And unfortunately for me, I don't have one. But what I do have is a spare base meow right here, along with a bunch of dragons that I can use to help me find a Skibbity. Skibbity is the worst OG in the game. It's literally the most common, so I should 100% be able to find one with a meow. And then if I have to, I can add in 1 or both of these gold dragons. So let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. And let me put this in the trade chat. Let me type in looking for Skibbity toilet. All right, I got that sent in, but this is where our problem is going to arise because Skibbity toilet just dropped like 2 days ago. So there's no telling how long it's actually going to take us to find this trade, which is why I said this would be the hardest base to obtain. I mean, I guess y'all can see why not. Well, okay, while I'm waiting for offers, I can scroll through the OG trading chat and see if anyone even has a Skibbity. I see a bunch of people with the meows, like good meows. That's actually kind of crazy, 4.5 billion. But you know, let's not get distracted. We're not here to look for meows. We're here to look for toilets. Dragon Gingerini, Headless Horseman, Strawberry Elephant, no toilet there. More Strawberry Elephants here, more meows. Oh, we got a Skibbity toilet right here, but this is only in base. I don't know. If I'm going to trade a damn meow plus a Dragon Cannelloni, I need something that's at least better than base. He also said we're here looking for drags or good downgrades, so I don't even think I'd be a good trade for him anyways. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Bro literally just DM'd me, sent a picture of Skibbity and said, hi, I have Skibbity. Should I do it, boys? I feel like that's an L. My 450 million per second meow, like that would be a downgrade for me. 350 million per second Skibbity toilet. I'm going to hold out to see if we can find better skibidi toilets for my offers over here. But if not, then I guess we'll just go with that to seal the deal and finish the vid. At this point, all that stands in our way, boys, is one skibidi and that final base. Oh, we just found something interesting, boys. This guy right here has a gold skibidi toilet. He said in his caption, looking for drag / meow / Ellies. So I DM'd him and said meow plus gold drag, and he said, let me see. So I sent him a picture and he said, do those 3. Which low-key, I'm kind of desperate. I've been waiting for a while. I'm 100% down to do this, especially since his skibidi toilet makes 2.3 billion per second. Well, I thought we had a deal, boys, but he just backed out last minute and said, I can't do it. I'm overpaying. That's the most delusional thing I've ever heard. How are you overpaying? I'm giving you a meal and 2 gold drags. Bro's down. All right, boys, we have only 9 hours, 14 minutes left. I have not found any trades. It's literally like 3 a.m. right now. But while I couldn't find any trades, I'll tell you what I did find. One of my boys has the skibidi toilet right here, and he said I can index it just to finish this video. So this is my first time getting to index this thing. We're gonna get this thing in our inventory. And now when we put it in our base, we're gonna have the option to scroll down and have the skibidi base right there. Trust me, boys, I looked for hours to try to find a trade. I could not find any. So this is the best solution, just getting it indexed. But enough yapping, boys. This is our last and final base skin unlocked. Let's click that and, ooh, hold up. I'm liking it. Hold on, bro. The white colorway. Hold on, let me see how this looks. How does this look with the Brainrots? Bro, that actually looks really good. The white makes the Brainrot stand out so much, bro. But you know what, boys? That's not it about this base. If we go on the outside and look out, Yo, that looks ridiculous, bro. That actually looks like so crazy. It even has the little toilet lid on it. This actually may be my favorite base, bro, just because of how insane this looks. Like, this just stands out so much. We even have the little toilet handle right here too, bro. That's crazy. Well, boys, unfortunately, I couldn't keep the skibidi toilet, but it is what it is, boys. We've managed to unlock every single base that there is. And if y'all made it this far, make sure to comment down which one is your favorite. Me personally, I'm going with either the skibidi toilet or the candy base. But the game pass we're starting with is the black hole slap. All right, so how this is gonna work is I'm gonna try to find people that want the black hole slap, and we're gonna try to get the best offers possible. I got my account loaded up with 95,000 Robux, so we've got plenty to spare. All right, I've typed in right now, trading black hole slap, looking for good offers. Let's send that in. Now we have to wait. All right, it's been a little bit, but the only offer I got was this 119 million per second radioactive Chimnino for the black hole slap. Not exactly the greatest thing, but we haven't got anything else, so I guess. All right, I just sent him the private server link. It looks like he joined right there. Does he actually have the Chimnino though? Huh. Coffin, Tung Tung Sahur, Odin Din Dun, and I see no Chimnino. What the heck? Did you just join here to try to scam me or something, bro? My bad, wrong account? Yeah. Oh, he actually rejoined back, and there's the Chimnino right there. Perfect. He said, take, I bet. Chimnino right here, 119 million per second. We got our first trade just like that, boys. Radioactive Chimnino is now in my base, and now just like agreed upon, I will gift him the 199 Robux Game Pass Black Hole Slap. GG, bro. Now that was our first Game Pass, but we still have 7 other ones left to trade. But I'm not gonna lie, since no one really even wanted Black Hole Slap, I think it's time we move on to our next one, which is VIP Game Pass. Unlike Black Hole Slap, which is a physical item you can use to punish players, VIP Game Pass is actually a little better because it gives you many benefits, including a cash multiplier, specifically a 0.5 cash multiplier. So not really that crazy, but people still need it. So now we're typing in chat, trading VIP Game Pass DM offers. And I hope for our sake we can find some offers quick, because for Black Hole Slap it took us 30 minutes just to get this, and I know it may seem like a lot since it makes 119 million per second, but it's only because it's radioactive. Because if we look at Chimnino in base, it literally makes 14 million per second. So I can't really flip this into something better. We gotta just take it as it is. Okay, we've already got a DM. This guy said, yo, this for it, and he sent a picture of a gold Goblino Uniciclino. I think this is the turkey. Not bad, but also not that good. And he's also including a Diamond La Grande Combinacion. You know, this is not bad, but I think I want to try holding out, because VIP Game Pass is a 399 Robux Game Pass, and I think we can get at least a little bit more. Okay, we got another offer. This guy sent a picture of No My Candy. That's got to be a troll. But we also have a Galaxy Chiclatera and a Galaxy Los Candies. 150 million per second and 276 million per second. That's not half bad. Let's message him. Are you offering this for VIP Game Pass? He's saying I'm offering No My Candy for Game Pass? Brother, be so for real. Be so for real. All right, that last guy was absolutely trolling, but we got another message. This guy has a bunch of good stuff, a Ketchuru, Isak, and all this other stuff. But what I'm interested in is this Yin Yang Los Mobili. So I asked him, would you do the Yin Yang for the VIP Game Pass? He said, sure. All right, I just sent him the private server. Let's hope he joins soon. But while we're waiting waiting for him, that wasn't the only offer we got for our VIP Game Pass. Because we also got a DM from this guy that has a bunch of stuff like a higher Los Mobilis, Chicletera, Nolterra, and even a Ginger Socola. And even more DMs, which we're going to explore in a little bit, but it looks like he just joined right here. Mati, he's got the Yin Yang Los Mobilis. Sheesh. I just asked him, do you want VIP Game Pass on this account or a different one? This account? All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get the Los Mobilis and let's get this trade done. Remember, boys, our final goal is to have this account be at $5 billion per second. Right now, we're only at like 230, but enough yapping. Let me go ahead and gift him what I promised him. VIP Game Pass, 399 Robux, and now it is with him. Yes, sir. It's starting to look nice, boys, even though both of these are not really that valuable. I mean, this comes out of a lucky block, and this one is a, I believe, a fuse one. Still, it's pretty damn good. Especially since with both of these combined, we now make a total of 284 million per second. We're at a quarter of our first billion, boys. Let's keep this going. All right, I'm not gonna lie. I thought I had more DMs for VIP Game Pass, but I really haven't gotten any. And it seems like most people just want 2x money or some of the better Game Passes. So you know what? I think it's time we move on from VIP Game Pass and now on to 2x money. As the name implies, it's pretty simple what 2x money does. It literally just gives you twice as much money. And while this is a technically cheaper Game Pass than VIP, more people want it because it has a higher cash multiplier. And if you're serious about playing this game, like getting on the leaderboards or anything like that, that's a minimum requirement you need. All right, boys, we actually found a really good offer. I got a DM from this guy saying, yo, I have a Ketupad, Orcaladon, and Santa bike. One does 392 million, one does 200 million, and one does 500 million. And he sent a picture of the Ketupad right here, but I don't really have anything good enough for that. So I asked him, would you do Orcaladon for VIP and 2x money? And he said, sure. Looks like we got ourselves a solid deal, boys. Sheesh, a 200 million per second Orcaladon. That sounds like fire for me. All right, so I just sent him the private server, and I'm hoping he can join pretty soon so we can get this deal out the way. Also, while we're waiting for him, I found another guy that's offering a diamond money Puggy that makes 200 million, and all he asked for was Black Hole Slap. I know we're kind of working backwards here, but like all these trades are just coming through as I'm trying to progress, so we gotta go a little farther back. Oh, the guy just joined right here, Bounty_Hunter. Ooh, he's got the Orcaladon right there, 200 million per second. What's good, bro? How you doing, man? How you doing? I see your base right here. Why you got a bunch of mythics and Brainrot gods? Anyways, I'm just gonna assume I can go ahead and go first. I mean, I'm giving you 2 game passes for this. I'm low-key kind of overpaying, but since it's an Orcaladon, I guess it's fine. He said, all right, you can grab. Bet. Let's get this going. I'm gonna grab the Orcaladon. I don't know why bro locked his base, but he did it, so I'm gonna go ahead and bust through. And now we go ahead and get this thing. Boom. Orcaladon obtained. And of course, I'm not going to scam him. I'm going to gift him his 2x money right here. 299 Robux down the drain. Boom. And last but not least, VIP Game Pass down the drain. W, and of course, appreciate the support, my boy. He said in the chat he's been watching me since he was like a little bro. W, man, love you. And now we quickly got the next guy with the money Puggy right here. 220 million per second. Oh, I see the swag soda too. All right, let me go ahead and get the Puggy. There we go. Diamond Puggy that makes 220 million, bro. You don't see these every day, so that's actually a fire. There you go. And all he wanted for it was just a damn Black Hole Slap, bro. 199 Robux for this. Can't beat that. There you go. Thanks to those 2 last trades that we got quickly, our Brainrots now earn us over 700 million per second. We're getting very close to that first billion, but I couldn't find anyone else that wanted 2 times money, which is kind of surprising. Usually people want this one. So unfortunately, I'm forced to move on to the next Game Pass, which is Laser Gun. I'm honestly not sure anyone is like gonna want this one either. Like even though it's 749 Robux, like why would anyone want Laser Gun? They did improve it recently with a rework, but still, I don't see many people wanting this. Nevertheless, we are gonna try our best. Trading Laser Gun Game Pass DM offers. Oh, we already got a DM saying, would you do a 187 ESOC for Laser Gun? Okay, that's not bad, but I'm gonna say, would you be able to add something? That's not a bad offer, but ESOCical is a 3% Brainrot from the secret lucky block, and since Sammy spawned a bunch of those, it's not really that valuable. Oh wait, he changed his offer. Would you just do a 214 radioactive swag soda and a base ESOC? That I would do. Honestly, I didn't think we'd find an offer that good this quick for a Laser Gun, but I sent the guy the private server, and it looks like he's here right now. All right, let's check his base. Oh, I see the swag soda right there as well as the ESOC. Perfect. He said in chat, yo, hello, sir. If this trade fully goes through the way I wanted to, boys, I think I'm gonna actually try to double up and trade another Laser Gun. Maybe we could find something better. Come take. All right, bet. First, we got the swag soda. This one's actually a really good one. 214 million per second, our best Brainrot of the video. And the cherry on top is this nice base ESOC. Not really worth that much, but I guess we'll take it anyways. And now, of course, let's go ahead and gift him the Laser Gun. W Game Pass trade. I appreciate it. Let's move the swag soda up with the rest where they belong, boys. This is a nice little addition. I like what I'm seeing here, boys. I like it. Oh, and it looks like we've already got another offer. Someone sent me a bunch of pictures of their base. We have a Chimnino, Rainbow Quesadilla, a bunch of other stuff. We've also got some Chiclatera, Nolateras. Those are my hotspots. Ooh, some Nuclearos, not bad. Los Mobiles, 88 million, a bunch of other stuff. Nothing really high earning yet. Hold on, let me take that back. We got 295 million Miatetera Bicicleteras. We also got 100 million La Grande. And oh, 319 million Los Mobiles and 283 million Eviledon. Also 157 million Los 6-7. Okay, not bad, not bad. I didn't even waste no time negotiating with that guy. I sent him the link and he joined right away. We got the Eviledon and Nuclearo. Does he like to give me both of those for the laser gun? Do people want laser gun this much? Am I sleeping on it? What's good, Mystic? What's good, bro? So y'all want the laser gun, man. Y'all want the laser gun this bad. And you're willing to give me a almost 300 million Eviledon for it. This is my second time coming in a sim video. Oh, you've been in a sim video before? Glad to have you here, man. Take it. All right, bro. Eviledon for laser gun. This is such a good deal, bro. I mean, this is a 30 million per second base Brainrot. Nevertheless, I will take it. Let's bust that base open and let's grab this Eviledon. All right, and as agreed, you shall get a laser gun. Boop, easy. I'm a huge fan. I appreciate you, bro. Happy New Year's. Love all the fans. Whoa, 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 whoa. Chill out, bro. Chill out, fam. What you doing, bro? What you doing? I didn't know bro was rebirth 17. That's crazy. Hold on, wait. We could get that with rebirth 17? Giant potion? Hold on, let me try that out. Bro. Yo, I didn't even realize I had this. That's crazy. All right, enough yapping though, boys. Believe it or not, we actually have a third trade lined up for laser gun. But before we get into that next trade, boys, with the addition of this Eviledon plus the ESOC down below, our base officially earns a total of $1.2 billion per second. Which means we have only about 3.8 billion more to go before we reach our final goal, which is crazy considering we still have 4 more game passes total left to go through, with each one getting better and better than the last. So while our base right now may look pretty insane, by the end of this video, it's gonna look a lot better. But the next guy just joined. His name is Blue Ninja 110. Why does bro have 4 new beanie pizza? He just left. Is this a troll? Did bro not have any good brain rats at all? That was supposed to be the next guy I was gonna trade this laser gun for, but I think he might have just trolled me. Oh, brother. He said, I gotta go. You can do the trade with someone else. Good luck. What a way to troll, man. What a way to troll. Well, since that last guy dipped out, we no longer have our third trade for laser guns, so it's time to move on to our next game pass, which is the gingerbread base. Now, if I look at my shop right now, I won't see it there because, well, I already have it. But if we go to settings, you guys will see I do have it right here. This is the gingerbread base. I believe it's like 849 Robux, and it actually disappears in 1 day. So hopefully there's gonna be a lot of people that actually want this thing. I knew it, boys. We're getting crazy amounts of offers right now. We got this guy offering us 157 million Los 6-7. We got this guy offering a 222 million Los Planitos, as well as a gold toilet, a 225 million radioactive ESOC offer. But the offer I think I'm gonna go with is this 158 million per second Tough Toucan. I just sent him the link. This is a brand new Brainrot. It's actually the one right here, Tough Toucan. It has a 300,000 stock. This thing's been here for like almost the entire day, and there's still 257,000 stock left. Oh, he just joined right here. Okay, I see the Tough Toucan. There it is. It is 156 million per second. Perfect. Oh, what the? He just left. Didn't even say anything. He just dipped. Oh, there he goes. Okay. They said, oh my God, hi. Yo, hope you're doing good. LR Drea. You know how my trades work. If you're a fan of me, you know I gotta go first. I'm gonna be honest. I don't scam. I've never scammed anyone. Can I just go first? They're saying take. All right, bet. Tough Toucan. This boy is looking tough. I can't lie. Nope. Bad joke. Okay, my fault. Let's go ahead and take that. And now, as agreed upon, I shall give you the gingerbread base, 849 Robux, and they get a free festive lucky block. There you go, bruh. Hope you enjoy. That was just one of the many offers we've gotten for gingerbread base, so let's look through all of them and just go with the best. Oh, they already equipped it too. Oh, that's looking fire. Look at us twinning over here with gingerbread bases. I like that. Let me go ahead and move my Tough Toucan over here, though. And actually, let me see what they end up getting from this this festive lucky block. Imagine they get something insane. They end up getting the Panda Chini, bro. That's kind of buns. Oh, thank you for doing the trade. Let's move on to the next. And the next offer I decided to go with was the guy with the Los Planitos. I don't want to get too close to his base just because I think he may think I'm trying to scam him or something. His name's Neymar right here. All right, now that he sees me, let's get up close and personal. Taco Fire Sombrero trait. Los Planitos making 222 mil per second. That's not bad. That's not bad, bro. I see bro's already got the spooky base right here. He trying to get on that gingerbread base level. I feel it. Los Planitos. I think this is actually my first time getting one too. I don't think I have them indexed before this. So that's perfect for us. And now what's perfect for him is that he gets this gingerbread base. We're honestly finding a lot more trades faster than I thought we would throughout this video, boys. But it turns out a lot of people are actually looking for these Christmas Game Passes, especially since they're about to go away, like in the next day in 13 hours. So people probably having fear of missing out or something like that. Anyways, those two were the best offers I got for gingerbread base. I didn't really see anything else, so it's time to move on. Anyways, those were the two best offers I see for gingerbread base. We didn't really see anything else good. But remember, boys, we still have 3 extra game passes that we have yet to touch: Banhammer, Santa Sleigh, and Admin Panel. And for the next one, it's Banhammer. Now, I've actually already got a few trades lined up for this one. People have preemptively messaged me hours ago looking for this thing, coincidentally, and one of them is actually insane. Like this guy here, he sent a picture of a 960 million per second Lataco Combinacion, as well as a neon catcher and musterer. And he said right here, I can do the catcher for Banhammer if you're down. I'm 100% down for that, bro. What the heck? So I just messaged him, all right, I'm ready. Banhammer for the catcher. All right, private server has been sent. I'm joining right now. Let's see if he joins. If he's serious about this, catcher and musterer for Banhammer is absolutely insane, especially if it has the neon cat trait. But I'm not gonna lie, scams do happen frequently in this game, so I have to be cautious. Like, hold on, like I gotta lock my base before he joins. We gotta make sure we do not get script scammed. Oh, he just joined right there. Okay, perfect. Let me lock my base. And he actually has the catcher, bro. What? That is insane, bro. That is actually insane. So looks like we found someone that's a man of their word. What's good, bro? He's saying you could take. Oh, Matt, bro's a man of business. Want to get stuff done. I like that. I like that. Catchuro and Musturu. This is officially the rarest Brainrot we've obtained on the video, boys. This is massive for us. There it goes in our base. And now, of course, we trade him the Banhammer. This is 1,499 Robux, so it's not cheap, but it was definitely worth it. Also, while I'm here, I got a little favor to ask. Can I index this, by the way, bro? Like, could you return this so I can index it, man? I need this radioactive base back. All right, he's letting me take it for the index. Let me go ahead and add him just so I can add him to my base. There we go. Index is there. And now let me unlock my base. Go ahead and get it back, bro. All right, he's taking it back. Let me lock my base. He said in chat, can I test hammer, question mark? Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, test it out. Oh, that stun's nice, bro. That stun's nice. You gotta charge it, though. Charge it and let that bad boy go. Oh, the stun on that's crazy. Damn, I'm still stunned? Oh, yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Sick? Yes, sir. Appreciate you, bro. I'm glad you're happy with it. This one's a rare one, boys, so this has to go on the top floor right there. Easy. All right, I know we're trading the Banhammer right now, but I've just got 2 DMs that's honestly making me consider going up to the next Game Pass. I got a DM right here. This guy has a gold Capitano Moby, a 1.1 billion Spooky Pumpkin, a Lataco Combinacion, Tic Tac Sahor, Lava Nuclearo, and even a bunch more stuff like another Tic Tac, Jolly Grande, this stuff. And it goes on, boys, because he even has a gold Garma and Madundong. And at the end of all these pictures, he said, I'm looking for Admin Panel, Secret Lucky Block, or Santa Sleigh. Now that's the first message we got, but we also got a DM from this guy saying, yo, I would like for you to choose something for the Santa Sleigh. And he followed this by sending a picture of his entire base, and it's honestly crazy. We have a Ketupad Ketpat followed by a La Supreme Combination, which is already insane, but it gets better. We got a whole entire rainbow of Tong Tong Keletongs, 2 Candy Frog Grammas, and a normal Frog Gramma, which makes 1 billion per second, and also a bunch of Ketcheroos and a Garmas and more Ketupats. And he's saying I could just pick one of these for Sleigh? That's crazy. But you know, it makes sense why the Santa Sleigh is so sought after. It's literally the fastest like object in the game, and it's about to disappear in a day. You know what, boys? I was going to continue trading Banhammer, but I just got the craziest offer of all time. He just joined right here. This is the guy that sent me the first DM. He offered me a gold Garma Madundong for the damn Santa Sleigh. This is the most insane trade ever, boys. Y'all don't understand how insane of a trade this was. I'm gonna go ahead and gift him his Santa Sleigh so he can get out the private server, bro. 1,799 Robux for this. Let's go ahead and gift it to him. There we go. Yes, sir. He's already enjoying his Santa Sleigh. Sheesh. He's saying, thanks, man. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem. Especially since you just gave me this good of an overpay. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. This thing only makes 62.5 million per second. But hear me out. This is the best trade we've gotten in the entire video. Because if we actually scroll in our index, we will see that Garma and Madundong is like within top 20 rare secrets in the game. And it is also very highly sought after. Like, even though it only makes 50 million per second base, people value it as high as like a burger and fry, which is kind of crazy. So for us to get that for a $20 Game Pass, that's pretty mind-blowing, and I'm very happy we managed to pull that off. These two next to each other is looking very nice. And unlike Banhammer, we're going to be staying on Santa Sleigh for as long as we can, because it seems like there's people willing to overpay for that. All right, boys, we got our next trade lined up for the Santa Sleigh. It's this guy named Jin. He's actually also interested in my admin panel, but we're going to do that trade later. For now, though, for the Santa Sleigh, he's offering up this 360 million per second Swaggy Bros. You say you can take? Bet. Yeah, say no more to me, bruh. Say no more. Swaggy Bros. I think this is our highest earning Brainrot of the video that we've gotten to. Add that to my base, and now we trade him the Santa Sleigh. There you go. Let me just ask him, and you said you wanted AP 2, right? He said the other stuff for admin panel is at top. All right, bet. Let me check it out. Let's see. Ooh, hold on. Gold Swaggy Bros making 450 million per second, a base Catcher and Musteru, and a 550 million per second Chillin' Chili. That is a pretty damn good offer. 2 exclusives and a Catcheroo. Okay. Not bad at all. And since we've already done 2 trades for Santa Sleigh, you know what? We might as well just get this out the way right now. I can take? He said, yeah. All right, bet. Let's get it. First things first, the Swaggy Bros. We just got 2 Swaggy Bros off this guy, bro. What the heck? But I'll definitely take it. I ain't complaining. Next up, we also have the Catcher and Musteru. And last but not least, haven't seen this one in a while, but we got a 550 million Chillin' Chili. This thing's got 5 traits on it. That's actually insane. And there we go. And of course, we get to trade him the admin panel. 7,499 Robux. This is honestly super steep, but we got some good stuff out of it. There you go. 2 game passes to this guy, Jin. Appreciate you for being honest, letting me go first and not stealing my stuff. Hopefully you enjoy your game passes. Thanks to these last trades, boys, we have now stacked up our base a lot more. I mean, just look at this. Our base is looking crazy right now. And if we add up what all these Brainrots make, it's now shot up to $3.3 billion per second. We are now closing in really close on that 5 billion final goal, boys, faster than I thought we would. And the great thing about this is now that we finally moved on to the last Game Pass admin panel, we can start asking for crazy overpay trades. And just to make sure we do, I'm going to type in every trade chat I know, trading admin panel, looking for money maker Brainrots. Let me send that in. I'm also going to send this in the next trade chat and the next one and every server I know. Yo, we already got an insane offer for admin panel. This guy's offering us a 750 million per second Garma Madoon. This is crazy. He's also got a crazy Catcher and Mustard that's rainbow, decent Miatetera, and some Los Candies. We got another guy right here that's offering a gold Tic Tac Sahur, a diamond Lava Dorito Spinito, a Catcher and Mustard, and a Miatetera Bicicleter with 4 traits. And he sent a message saying all of this for admin panel. And we got another guy offering 180 million spaghetti, a Garma Dundung, and a gold Ketu Pat. This one's kind of the worst offer we've gotten, a little bit underpay. I think admin panel typically goes for 2 Garmas. It's still not bad though. Oop, I spoke too soon. He sent another picture that has a ton of Garmas. Oh my gosh. We've got so many insane offers that we could go for. I don't know which one we should actually do first. Actually, I do. This guy just said I can give you 3 base Garma. Say no more. I'm going for that. There he goes there. His name's Evade. Oh, he's actually got the Garmas, bro. Ooh-wee. 3 base Garmas for admin panel is insane, boys. All right, boys, let's waste no more time. Let's get to business. First Garma Madoon, base 1. Let's get this going. He said in chat, bro, you the GOAT? No, you, bro. For this offer, I appreciate you. You actually goated for this. First Garma down, next base Garma down here, and the third one's over there in that corner. All for admin panel. This is actually a crazy overpay for admin panel, bro. I'm happy we found this. And it's crazy. We're about to get a 750 million Garma after this too. Nothing happened though. We got business, boys. We got business. Add that to my base, and now we gift him admin panel, bro. 7,499 Robux, 100% worth it. There you go. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. And there he goes. This has to be the most insane offer we've got in another video, boys. We're about to get an even better one. Store that up here, and this other one also right here. We didn't really increase much in terms of money per second with these Garmas, but I'll tell you what we did get: insane value, which I'm definitely going to use for videos moving forward, so I really can't complain about that. And looks like the other guy right here just joined with the Garma. Or I guess he doesn't have the Garma. What the heck? Oh, he said, let me switch accounts and I got the Brainrot. All right, bet. A lot of people end up doing that, which I understand. It's like kind of like a safety measure. Make sure I'm not like scamming. Make sure I'm actually who I say I am. Still though, bro, like I'm not a scripter. I'm not a scripter. Anyways, he just left and he said in chat, make sure you give me admin panel on this account. All right, bet. All right, he just joined back on an account named One. I'll steal Brainrot storage. Okay. And oh, I see it. The 750 million per second Garma. What's up? I got the stuff. See? I do see. Let me check out this Catcher too. How much does this make? 807 million per second. Okay, hold on. Let me stay focused. The Garma's worth more. I'm so tempted to go for the catcher, bro. Take, say no more, bro. Say no more. You don't gotta tell me twice, bro. This is like one of the most insane Garmas I've ever seen. And now it's in our base. All right, join back on your main so I can give it the admin panel. And while he's doing that, I shall move this upstairs where it belongs. This cannot stay downstairs, bro. There's no way. Let me put this tough toucan down there. All right, he's on his main account. Let me go ahead and go to shop and let's gift him the admin panel that he so deserves for this offer. Boom. Bro, he's freaking out. He's saying, holy. I don't even know why I'm surprised, bro. This is what the trade was. With this last insane trade, boys, we are now extremely close to our goal because we make 4.2 billion per second, which means we only need to get a 700 million per second Brainrot in order to complete our final goal. So that's like 1 or 2 more trades max. And wow, boys, just like that, we got pretty much the perfect, almost exact trade we needed. This guy's offering a fire 600 million per second frog Garma and a 159 million per second gold Tong Tong Kelatong. If we do that trade, that would almost exactly put us to 5 billion per second. All right, you know what? I just sent on the private server. We could have low-key tried to find a better offer, but frog Garma plus Tong Tong being exactly the amount of money we need, I can't pass that up, man. There he is here, Lil Monkey 315. Yo, what type of name is this, bro? What type of name is this? All right, anyways, let's go ahead and get the frog Garma. First one here. Let's get this done, boys. Let's get this done. Boom. And last but not least, we have the Rip Trait Gold Tong Tong Kelatong. And it is now in my base. And now finally, boys, we gift him the last admin panel of the video. There we go. With that last trade, we now earn exactly a little over $5 billion per second. But boys, even though we fully completed our final goal, I got an offer that I couldn't refuse, especially since I still have 55,000 Robux. We got offered a Yin Yang Tong Tong Kelatong, a Indonesia Garma that makes 250 million per second, and a Lataco combination for my admin panel. So y'all know I couldn't pass it up. I'm in the server right now. We're doing some sort of middleman deal. I don't know how this is gonna work with the Gamepass. I guess the middleman takes his Brainrots first, then I gift it to him, then the middleman gives it to me. Let me just type in chat, let me know when to gift AP. Looks like the middleman's in the process of transferring over the Brainrots right now. Okay, I think that's the last one. Okay, perfect. He said chat can give AP now. All right, perfect. So let me just make sure I give it to the right person. Let's scroll down, and this is the last admin panel of the video. Yes, sir. Easy. All right, there we go. And now it's time for me to get my Brainrots. First, we have the Tong Tong. Now the Taco, and the final Garma. Appreciate you to this Tanas 2011Y middleman. You made this deal smooth. Just like that, boys, we now have access to some of the most overpowered secrets